I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
All right, let us know who we got in the Chicago way today.
What's that word, man? Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy 16ShotEm, man.
16.
Hold on, 16ShotEm visuals.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I'm pretty sure it was visuals there, but it's all good. But yeah, no, you're not 16.
Hell nah.
I had to show you all that shit. But how you feel though, brother?
I ain't in the real 16.
Who's the original?
16.
This nigga.
He think I'm playing.
I gotta do some homework on what the fuck you talking about. Or you probably cracking the joke here.
You smiling and laughing, I'm dead serious. The 16 y'all know? That's not me.
Right.
Do y'all homework on clones?
All right, babe. I did my homework. You heard a kid boo?
Look at my old pictures versus now. You don't see this stomach for it's a clone, gang.
Oh, you clone?
Now let me stop trolling, folks. Let's get to it.
Hey, I'm about to say he gonna bless me into Illuminati and I ain't even know. You crazy. Got me fucked up. But yeah, though, 16, how you feeling?
Shit, cooling for real, man. You know, trying to get this shit together.
Yeah,
Podcasts, sure. All that shit, you know.
Yeah, look what you got going. Hey, we really at the beginning process of this shit. This your own spot officially now.
For sure.
Black-owned businesses, support them. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, y'all didn't know. Y'all really getting like a sneak peek of what's to come. Like, motherfucker got a podcast coming soon. We really not even done setting up. On bros, boxes on the floor, all type of stuff right now. Like, only y'all can see. But this is long overdue.
You got a lot of work done though.
Okay.
Couches and all.
2 days.
You supposed to do this shit yesterday, but you want to bring couches and shit in. And I see why. I'm glad you did.
Been on this bitch bogus.
Put the air on and everything. But all right, though, let's get it cracking. Could have been on No Jumper again. You could have been on Drea O. You could have been on Cam Capone. You could have been on Corporate Media Cartel. You could have been on Truth Teller. You could have been on wherever, but you fuck with the wave, and I appreciate you for that.
So I fuck with everybody you just named except for No Jumper.
We'll put a pin in that. But all right, though. Now, for some reason, even though it's very clear we all know who you is by now, some people don't know your background. So we gonna give them a refresher reminder. Break it down. You from Chicago, you from the South Side, you from the Hundreds, but where at in the Hundreds?
I'm from 130th to be exact, CP. Y'all gotta do y'all homework on that shit. We got a couple rappers from the area going crazy. My boy KJ No Lacking, make sure y'all get in tune with him. Motherfucking DV Savage. Chuckyy like from round away type shit. Phone locked in with him. But yeah, do y'all homework on CP, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when you say 130th, first thing I think about is them gardens.
Okay, that's phone too. But it's like it'll then be like, you remember how back in the day they be like we 300, we 600, different gangs, same shit type shit. Like that's how our shit is basically. Like technically they different hoods. Like we CP, they the G, but we all 130 type shit.
Type shit. Yeah. And so far, like you say Chuckyy around the way, so it's damn near like he from there in the way, you know?
Yeah, you know Chuckyy younger than me. So like I've been in my hood since 1998, gang. I moved out when I was 21. Chuckyy, I don't know what he like 19, 20?
I don't know how old that nigga is.
Yeah. So it's like I really ain't see him coming up because we different generations, different age groups. So I really can't really tell you like where he originally from, really from. But I know like he rotated around that way type shit. Like the guys told me about him a minute ago. Like yeah, we got a shorty from the hood going crazy.
Hey, you might want to bring him up here.
Nah, for sure. I don't know why we did an interview. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Get on your ass.
Hey, Chuckyy, check my boy out.
Okay.
16ShotEm, Chuckyy Whacker.
Now, folks know what's going on though.
Yeah, for shit show. But yeah, though, on some real shit though, all the rappers you did name that's around the way, like you ain't never brought them up here?
You talking about Hill just or
no,
just?
I'm talking about like you interviewed them type shit.
Yeah, I interviewed KJ and DV. They both from our hood, shit like that.
You don't interview them just as much as Take Capone.
Shit, I ain't did an interview with Tay in 3 years.
But you got a whole bunch of interviews with this nigga. Look like
that was my first
niggas with this nigga.
That was my first interview though.
Yeah, it was.
But like 4 number is more so like for a long time, like we all used to rap. Like it was a point in time when I was rapping, everybody was rapping, and we was really pushing this shit, but we didn't have a platform. Then it's like when I got the platform, I didn't see niggas rapping no more. I'm like, "Fo, this shit backwards. Like, what the fuck y'all at? Come in, I'm in the dough. Come on."
Hey, you damn near putting the hood on still. Like, even though like they not like they still rapping, right?
Yeah, but I would say they really they getting their own motion without me. I ain't gonna say without me because I'm always behind supporting, but they doing their shit. Like I just waiting for them to do it. It was just like, "Fo, like, is y'all tweaking, gang? We been rapping and we ain't had no help. Now y'all got me and niggas just y'all getting money and shit, but it's like, "Fo, hop on this way." Shit. So that's why you ain't really see them too much, cause niggas, it wasn't really too much going on.
Shit, it could have been a lot going on. But the door always still open. Like if not with you, they can still hit me up and everybody else.
Now 4 number lit right now though. You should tune in. They going crazy.
As a matter of fact, hit the line when y'all got the time. We gonna chop it up. But yeah though, what was it like growing up for you over there?
It was cool, like, you know, with me being up for so long, I ain't really had too many problems. Like when I first moved there, of course, like that's like kindergarten type shit though. Like I'd probably fought all my homies. Like everybody.
Yeah, that's how I always start.
Yeah, like, cause it's like I wasn't the only child, but I grew like the only child. So it'd be like, normally like when we outside, all my friends or something, they got a brother that stay out here, a cousin, cousins, brothers, sisters, and cousins. Like, so it's like when I get into it, and ain't nobody with me but me. But I'm fighting you and you got your brothers looking for me. So that's how shit was at first. But it's like we all gain like a love and respect for each other. It's like we fight, get that shit over with. We at the park, we see each other again, we cool. Yeah. But honestly, like, I feel like coming up in our hood, like typical hood, a little different though, because we don't got blocks, like regular blocks. And it's a lot more us than like what a regular neighborhood would be. Right. Cause it's like, niggas might have a block and this your block, and I don't know how many houses on the block, but like, how many houses on your block, we probably got that many people in one building or 2 buildings. And we got hella buildings all through this bitch. So it was a little different. It was like a family vibe for real. Like everybody know everybody. It's to the point now people be ditching school and shit. I could never ditch school. The whole neighborhood know me and my mama. They gonna boil your son outside. Snitch. I don't got nowhere to go but the hood, so it'd be like, it was like, yeah.
Yeah. And another thing is, like, you say you've been there since like 1998, right?
Yeah. Or however, whatever age I was in kindergarten. I think it was 98, it might be 99. I don't know. What age you was, what way you was in kindergarten, you know?
His ass capping for he called me for his cousin. I had to come to his hood, smack a couple niggas.
Man, break that shit down.
I ain't gonna lie, we had some situations like that where it was a couple of my cousins definitely came out there, got on some motherfucker ass. I wasn't even there, that's crazy. I'm at my pop's crib, my mama tell them what happened, they came out there looking for those niggas. The whole time, they damn gonna put belts to y'all ass for them. Y'all for the birds, for them out playing.
You was a mad man.
Most of the niggas that we came out there for them, them other guys now.
Okay.
That shit. You was a mad man. 130th is where the birds stop at, right? We start at, right?
Nah, stop. We like the last stop of the city type shit. Like that's the farthest south you could go before you leave Chicago.
So
once you get past that expressway and shit, then it's other shit. Like they got Hagwich and shit where the Mexicans be at. I don't know if that's the city. Then you got the other way. They got like Dalton, Riverdale, all that shit.
Yeah.
Like we'd be right next to Dalton and shit, Riverdale, shit like that.
So like, if a nigga say you from the birds, it's like it's semi-true but semi-not.
Nah, it's 100% false.
But you like next to it type shit.
Yeah, but it ain't the birds. Like ain't nothing wrong with it. Them people right next to us ain't no different from us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
y'all right next door neighbors.
But like, if we just speaking facts, it ain't the birds. Like when shit happen, CPD come, not Dalton PD, not Riverdale PD. Shit, it's Chicago Housing Authority. You feel me? Like it's shit like that. Like so, it ain't the birds. But I ain't dissing the birds. The birds, I done lost homies to the birds. I lost 2 homies and the birds type shit. So yeah.
Shit. And as far as like, as a matter of fact, as far as like the birds overall, it's like you should say like it's not that big of a deal. There ain't nothing wrong with the birds and nothing like that, right? So it's like, why niggas complain about it so much?
What, be like we ain't from the birds?
Yeah.
Cause we ain't.
No. It's like
Why the suburb niggas be saying like, cause,
Yeah.
cause like you would tell a nigga, oh you from the birds? They're like, no, this ain't the birds. You tweaking, we get wild. And it's like, yeah, y'all get wild, but it's the birds, dumbass nigga. Like they take burbs as a bad thing, and it's not bad. If you from Chicago, you know why birds are a little different. It's like,
it's very much so different. I'm trying to tell you.
It's like shit. I don't know why niggas be doing. I just seen a nigga online. I don't remember who it was. I just seen somebody really tweaking over that. Like, nigga, I'm not from the burbs. Nigga, I'm from Riverdale. Fuck, you from the burbs? Like,
It's still the
don't that
same.
sound dumb? I'm
Yeah.
not from the burbs. This nigga, this Harvey, nigga. This ain't the burbs, nigga.
No, you can get wild in the birds, though. Niggas be getting wild out there.
Super wild.
And it's like, sometimes it's like, what I want to know is like, why do niggas be saying it's like, you from the burbs, right? But when you go out of town, you tell niggas I'm from Chicago. Why not just tell them I'm from the burbs of Chicago?
Same reason when people ask me where I'm from, sometimes I say the gardens. I'm not from the gardens, but it's more so like, if you're not from that area, I don't expect you to know what CP is. But if you not from that area, a lot of people know what the gardens is, because the garden's so fucking big.
Right.
It'd be like, we just gonna say that. Bro, like, if I'm talking to somebody that's from the low end that don't never come to the hundreds, you say where I'm from, I might just say either 130th or by the gardens. Because I say CP, they, what's that?
And the garden's gated, right?
Nah,
Oh, it ain't a gated community?
hell nah.
I always thought it was.
My hood got a gate. My hood similar to O Block.
Right.
Like, the way our hood set up, like, we got one of those hoods you could really still kick it in, for real. Like, if something happened to you, it's most likely, if you from here and something happened to you, it's most likely gonna happen outside of the gates. That's why I just said I lost homies in the burbs and shit. And outside of the hood, but like, shit don't really happen in there to us because the way it's set up is one way in, it's one way out. And say if we kicking it on the 5th to 6th block, I mean, you gotta drive 6 blocks deep into our hood, do something, then hope you get away from them, hope you get away from security, and then hope you get away from the police that's down there sitting down the street at Rosebud in the parking lot just sitting there. So it'd be like, it's not smart to come do nothing for real. Like, you better like stab somebody or something, but trying to go shoot, like how can you, I ain't gonna say how can you get away because it didn't happen, but it's rare.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, what they used to do, like the area that's supposed to be the ops, I ain't gonna call them ops because mentally I'm past that, but the people that's supposed to be the ops, they from the area called Golden Gates. They used to cut a hole, because it's train tracks that separate us. They used to cut the hole in the gate and cross the train tracks and shoot like through the, shit like that. But other than that, people ain't really coming through that doing all that.
You been in Obot recently though?
Recently, like how recent? What would you say?
Like before 2 years ago. Like,
Yeah, I just was there. I did a Prince Drake interview.
all right,
Yeah.
man.
Talking about the gates and how they do security checking
Yeah,
IDs and
yeah. 'Cause it don't update over years. At first they wasn't doing that. So it sounds like at least nowadays they doing Obot doing the same thing y'all have been doing.
So we had the same security at a point in time. Like one of my homies, he from the O. His name J9.
It's,
He stay in our hood though. But long story short, when he came in our hood and he seen our security, he boy, oh, this is the security from our hood. But they basically got ran out of O because they was tweaking too much. And then they came in our hood tweaking. Like, I don't know if you remember them security. Our security used to get wild, gang. Our security then put me in cuffs, handcuffed me to a wall with a pole to the wall, got my shit like this, standing up like this.
damn.
Smacked the shit out of me while I'm in handcuffs. I'm boy, why you smack me? He looked me right in the face. It's only us in the room. I didn't smack you. Straight face. I don't know who you lying to. It's only us. I just seen you smack me. But like they did shit like that. They had dogs biting people. They done shot people. They used to walk around with AIs and shotguns and army vests and fucking bulletproof vests. They riding around fucking military equipment, fucking trucks like the police. Them niggas was different, gang. They was macing motherfuckers, beating motherfuckers, breaking arms. Like they doing this to kids too. His name A Alert. My mama got them up out of there though. Shout out my mama. Okay.
Hey, it's the OG.
Oh, though.
But yeah, another thing is like when it comes to growing up and shit, like I did research on rappers and shit. Tay, one of them, you know him. And he said before it was gang banging, it was school banging, meaning my school went to your school.
On phone now.
You deal with that shit too?
Yeah, like what school was it when that shit was happening? What the fuck school was that shit? Oh, when I went to school in the gardens, it was a school called OLG. Like it'd be other schools down the way, like fucking, I don't know if it's called Larry Hawkins, Lloyd Bonds, I forgot the name of that shit. Then they got another Kava, but people ain't never really marched to our school like that for real on that type of time, but that shit did happen. Like when I was going to Jesse Owens, before like the gangs and shit, it's crazy because these niggas, I ain't gonna go too deep in that, but it was like we'll be in a bathroom fighting and we'll have our own groups. Like it was some shit called the Warriors, it was shit called ABM, All About Money, and some other shit. And I think that ABM shit might still exist now, I don't know. But a lot of this shit was just like kids fighting, playing, or fighting for real, or schools fighting schools, and that's, you know, that shit be turned to some real shit.
Right. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's really how our shit started for real. Really.
Yeah, that's some good shit.
Yeah.
Like normally it would start with schools, then lead to street shit.
Yeah.
But y'all kept it all about the schools.
Like honestly, bro, remember I was talking about how I don't, like mentally I'm in a different place when it comes to ops and shit.
Yeah.
Cause like, I think I really been in that spot since like, I say I was like 21, 22 years old. I just came to a conclusion, like, cause I'm a nigga, like I stayed in my hood. I didn't kick in other niggas' hood. I didn't kick it in the ops hood. I didn't go to school with them niggas either. So I really didn't know them niggas. But I was raised to not fuck with them niggas. I was raised that them was the ops. I was taught, don't, you know? So all my life it was like, these the ops. But then I thought about it, I'm like, what have these niggas done to me for real? They never did shit to me. Like when I was young, they did a little something. Like how I discovered that I'm from an area where niggas don't like us is I was walking to school one day and I was walking through what the ops hood would be, walking through the gates. And some nigga come up to me. It's some niggas and a girl. They getting, hey shorty, where you from? Where you coming from? I'm sure over there. I'm pointing to CP. Hey boy, what? You from CP? Yeah. They boy, get on his ass. I took off. Not catching me. When I go back to the hood, tell them what happened. They boy, that's the ops boy. That's dude now. Yeah. So then it's like a fucking light bulb click. Like, oh, this was going on. But other than that, bro, them niggas never did nothing to me. So it's like, and that ain't no cocky shit, just being real. So it'd be like, I start maturing and stop seeing them as ops. Like, yeah, they not my friends, because y'all probably did shit to some of my friends or the older people, shit like that. But it's like, don't know you niggas. And I wasn't a nigga that's on Facebook arguing with niggas I don't know, woofing. So I never made, you know, like the people that I got into it with had nothing to do with what my neighborhood had going on. My neighborhood was fucking with these niggas. So like, I'm really misunderstood for real. Like a lot of people, they be like, what you wanna be? You wanna be a street nigga, you wanna be a camera, you wanna be this? And honestly, I say I'm misunderstood because a lot of things I do, people portray them, they see them in street because street niggas doing this shit. But my reasoning behind it, not street at all. It's literally like survival type shit.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, these just troll comments. Fans want to say sometimes you be trying to like have that street nigga image, but it's like you don't really be portraying that shit.
I don't try to at all. Like I can't control like what I am. There's certain things about me that's is gonna bleed street because where I'm from. But like mentally, I'm past the street mindset. Like anything I do is not for a street reason. So I might do shit that's considered street shit, but it's not a street reason. It's more so like, say if I got into it with dude over here or whatever, and we get in a shootout. I'm not shooting at you because you BD or GD or some street shit. I'm shooting at you because you got a gun and you told me you was gonna kill me.
And survival.
Yeah, so it's like, or like, if I got out on somebody, finessed them, robbed them, anything like that's viewed as street shit. But in my head, it was really survival. It was like, shit, I'm from poverty, gang. Ain't really much to have for real. So it's like, I feel like it's misunderstood.
Yeah,
and
very much so.
Even when I really did get into some shit, like once, cause it was like, I got to the mindset like these not the ops. But I end up getting other niggas that is the ops. And it's like, I don't know, when I was younger, I got myself in a situation type shit. Some people set me up, and they, should I tell, you know the story I'm finna tell? Should I tell this shit? It's old. My best friend, yeah, I ain't gonna say no names. My old best friend, some nigga I grew with, his little brother set me up to get robbed. But it was a robbery situation where it's like, the niggas that's robbing us, they robbing the nigga that set me up too, just for image type shit. In the gardens. I ain't even gonna get too much detail. That's gonna y'all know what y'all know. For them. Some of them cool right now. Some of them nah. But basically, long story short, niggas set me up, robbed me. I knew it was a setup, but I didn't know at the time. But this is what happened. A nigga come out the cut with a Beretta, silver Beretta. The minute I see that, I turn instantly around, take my money in my pocket, put it in my drawers, and keep walking towards the car that we came in. All I hear is, don't move, I'ma kill you. Oh shit, he not playing. He get your ass on the wall. So now we all stretched out on the wall like this, a brick wall just like this. I'm the last in line. They searched everybody that was with me. They patted them down, 15 seconds. Next, 15 seconds, next. Me, they do me that same pat down, they don't find shit. They keep patting me down. So now I'm confused, I'm boy, what's going on? Like, why is y'all still patting me down? Like y'all know what y'all looking for? That's what I'm thinking. Next thing you know, 20 hit the ground, I got on shorts. I cover that bitch, they don't see it. Another one, a couple more hit the ground, I cover them. Then, I think either a few fell, or I don't know what happened, but all I know is a nigga went in my drawers, gang. I felt so violated. Took all the money out. He wrote you? What the fuck? They ain't grab my move, but yeah, he went in my shit and took the money.
See, me personally, I wouldn't have done that.
Man, you seen a couple thousand?
Oh, no. Like, it's just.
So you telling me, like, basically, if you was planning on robbing me and that shit in my drawers, I'm safe with you?
I'm not putting my hand in no nigga's drawers. Like, if there's money in that bitch, I don't give a fuck. It's in your drawers. What the fuck? I'm not doing that.
So look, if niggas put the money in y'all drawers, because it might be a nigga that give you a pass because he don't want to.
Hey, I ain't doing none of that shit, folks. Like, if it's in your drawers, just get your bitch ass about it.
But long story short, folks, they took that money. That shit broke my heart. Now it's the walk of shame to the car, folks. Oh, before they took the money, I had the newest iPhone at the time, whatever that was. I tried to hand on the phone. This is back when you could unlock the iPhones. People don't want this shit. This is back when niggas want an iPhone. So I'm like, why you don't want this? He know what he looking for. He know what I got on me. So remember, this is my best friend, little brother. This is a nigga that I done babysitted and seen since he's in fucking pull-ups and shit. So with me having this relationship with him, I'm just knowing he ain't the one that set me up. It gotta be the nigga in the car with him.
Right.
So before I do what we do, I'm trying to confirm. I'm trying to find every reason to not believe this shit. So mind you, I still got my phone. I asked him, I'm with my god brother in the backseat. I asked him, like, what y'all, then what they take from y'all? They both say shit, $40 in the phone. Yeah. I'm done, they didn't take my phone. Yeah. I'm done, that's crazy. Y'all know them niggas? They hell no, I ain't never seen them. Mind you, the nigga that came out the car with the Beretta, I know exactly who he was. He had a hoodie on tied up, but if you know a nigga, you know a nigga. Even if you got a shiesty on, you know a nigga. So it's like, I knew who he was, but I wasn't gonna let him know that because I didn't want to pop him. So I'm like, the same nigga that he told me we was finna go meet out there is the nigga who robbed us. So I'm playing dumb. You don't know them? He hell no. I'm, damn, folk. So now I'm showing my god brother in the back seat pictures of these niggas together. Like, he said he don't know him, look at this. Then he getting that, remember I asked what they take, they say $40 in the cell phone. I called the man phone and the flash is flashing in his pocket. I tapped my god brother, I point at his leg, I'm look. He born, Jeff, say less. So now we know what time it is. Now we just trying to plot. I stay in the car with the niggas that set me up, knowing they set me up. Back then I didn't even smoke weed. I tell him like, he think he finna just set me up and take me to my mama's crib and drop me off. No. I tell him like, man, I'm so fucking blue, man. They took my money. We supposed to be going here doing this. you would take me to this block, a certain block in the hundreds, and I'll grab this weed, he all right bet. Nigga so stupid, y'all just took me for every dollar I had. How the fuck I'm about some weed? He not thinking though. They ain't drop it, they take us there and they sitting. Whole time we texting phone them in the back seat like, this what's finna happen. We sit in the car waiting, he taking all day. Next thing you know, a nigga pop up to the glass. He pop up to the car, knock on the car with a revolver. Folks look, boy, what the fuck? It's a big ass revolver in his face. Next thing you know, once we identify who that is, oh, that's folks. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, you thought you was gonna get out on us like this? Instant get back. Get the fuck out the car. Folks snatch him out the car, we hop out the car, folks hand us pipes and shit. Overbeat him, pistol whip him, strip him, socks and drawers. Take the car. Thing is, it's two niggas. Remember I said this is my brother best friend, or my best friend, little brother. The other nigga I don't know.
Right.
My people, with me was like, folks, let's kill their ass. We drug them on the side in between the crib, beating them. Folks like, let's kill them. I tell them like, I don't give a fuck what happened to dude, but I can't do that to folks. That's folks' little brother. Like, yeah, he bogus, but like, this really my friend at the time. This is my best friend at the time. And I'm not a snake nigga. I know if I kill my best friend, little brother, I gotta still be my best friend. Right. I can't act different after your brother died. Now I look like a suspect. I look like I did it. So I didn't sit right with me like, motherfucker, kill your brother, even though it's justified, but just smile in your face, tell you like, make you try to make you feel better, and I know I'm the one responsible. I couldn't live with doing that. So folks getting that, well, we can't kill one and not kill the other, because it's a witness. I'm fucking let them live. Boy, that same night, because imagine we took the car, made them strip. That same night, boy, we was young, we was underage. My big cousin took me to Adriana's to just get me out of the area. He paid to take me in this bitch or whatever. That same night, my mama called me crying. What you do? What did you do? It's people outside looking for you. They outside in pickup trucks and shit, riding around, deep looking for you. Told me don't come home. That made me even more mad. I'm in the club mad, ready to go back. I had to move out of my crib because that situation shit got so real. I didn't want to, but I had to. My mama told me like my pride wouldn't let me leave. It's like, this my hood. When I was younger though, like now I'm more mature. I play chess. So back then I wasn't thinking 10 steps ahead. I didn't realize what I got myself into. This go back to when I say I'm misunderstood, because if you hear what I did back to them, that sounds like some street shit. Yeah. But me, it's like, you hit me, I hit you back. I was taught, don't let nobody do nothing to you. So it's like, in my head, you hit me, I hit you back, we even. But I did this to street niggas. So what you think come with that?
Exactly.
All these niggas looking for me now, so I have to instantly adapt. Like, I always was around this shit. I always had this mentality, but I never thought this shit was cool. I never thought the streets was cool. I never looked up to it. Never had no example of no nigga making it look cool. They see niggas get money and all that shit. So that shit put me in that situation. And that's why, like, my demeanor is kind of how it is, because I done really been through some shit, really did shit, but it's like, I never wanted to, if it makes sense. It's just how they be saying, product of your environment. So once I found the way to escape that shit and grow past that shit, that's what I've been doing. Like, I think jail saved me though. Because even though my mama put me out, I was still in my hood. When she ain't put me out, she told me I shouldn't be there. I was living with folks right here, okay? I went to jail sleeping on their couch or on the air mattress. And the jail shit saved me, because it's like out of sight, out of mind. And then when I come home, I keep going back to jail for shit I'm not doing. And I'm wondering why. I'm down. I got to praying in jail, like, why am I keep going to jail and I ain't doing this shit? I'm in jail for armed robbery. I'm facing 45 years. Didn't rob nobody. So I think that shit, I think everything happened for a reason though, because it's like me being young and dumb, my pride kept me in my hood while niggas looking for me. They would have killed me. I know these niggas. I know it, it's like, and everything worked out for itself. I'm fighting these cases. I'm not able to get a regular job at the time. I picked up a camera. Now look. So it's like all this shit tied in some type of way.
Yeah, and it all worked out in your favor.
Hell yeah, because Nobody died behind that shit. People got fucked up. I got fucked up. A couple people got fucked up. Niggas jumped me, caught me on 103rd in Michigan. Bought that just a pipe. Pull that bitch out so smooth. They fucked me up one day though. I might say that for another time though.
Alright, say less.
Okay.
Alright, bet. Any final remarks about the area from where you grew up at?
Yeah, man. Nah.
Alright, man. On the couch interview coming soon. Shout out on the couch.
Ooh, shit.
Don Kelly. This your fault, bro. Alright, cool. This my shit. Alright, bet. Alright, now let's get it all cracking here.
Full now. Let me text my boy back, tell him pull up.
Wait, which one is? Who that?
Louis. I don't think you met him. Supposed to be doing a lot of work with him.
Alright, bet. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
But alright, bet. Now let's get it all cracking here. You've been doing interviews since 2019, right?
Either late 2018 or early 2019.
No. 2018.
It might then it'd be like October or some shit.
It was 18 because you got up with Vine at one point. So yeah. In 2019, that's when he was really blowing up and shit. So yeah, 2018. But yeah, though, 2018. You started from there, and 2024. It's like a good 5-6 years that I'm doing this shit, mental math in it. It's been 6 years of you doing interviews. You would say that's the best decision you ever made?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bet. And did you see yourself coming this far? Because look at where you at.
Hell nah. When I did my first interview, bro, it was for clout. When I say for clout, like not long lasting clout. Like I thought I was just gonna get 20, 30,000 views. You know, like right now, 20, 30,000 views to me is like a failure, a flop type shit. Like it's not life changing. Money wise, you know, it ain't too much. But like at that time, coming from no clout, I'm thinking like, boy, I'm finna be lit. I'm finna interview my nigga Tay. Folks just came home from jail. I'm thinking I would have been happy with just that. I would have been happy with 15,000 views. But that shit went up. Tay was just all nonchalant and regular about it. I'm steady texting him every hour, boy, this bitch just went up 5,000 views. This bitch went up 10,000 views. This bitch, boy, I'm Tay, that's what my shit do. Yeah, but nigga, I'm 16. This ain't what my shit do. Okay.
But that's because, like, at that time, like, you was just starting shit, so you ain't really, like, you happy with the views that you getting, but you new to it, so it's like you ain't know, like, it could be bigger than that.
I didn't know that I would have a career. I didn't know that I could not work a job ever again and just do this and live out this shit. I didn't know I could fucking get jewelry off this shit.
Right.
You know,
I'm still trying to get jewelry
you
off
feel
this
me?
shit.
Like, I ain't know, like, I didn't know nothing for, like, it was a point in time, you know that song when Herb be like, YouTube pay my whole rent or whatever he say or some shit.
YouTube pay my whole rent.
Yeah.
That's where
iTunes some more. So like, I used to just play that shit all the time. Like, damn, I can't wait till YouTube could pay my rent. Like, but now YouTube fund my life and a couple more platforms. So it's like, I was just trying to be able to pay a bill off YouTube type shit.
Yeah. So how easy was it for you to? How hard was it for you to adjust to it if it was even a challenge? Because it definitely took time.
Yeah, when you say adjust to the attention or adjust
to the attention, the lifestyle behind it, everything that came with it. Because it's like, you look at it, like you just said you was doing it for clout, like trying to get the views and everything, but it's more to it than clout. You got to deal with attention from the rest of the world. You got to deal with other media sites stealing your shit and not giving you credit. You got to deal with the comment section talking about the people and possibly talking about you. You might have to deal with the rappers getting to it with you later.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning, when I hopped in this shit, I was fighting shit. Like, I was either out on bond or on probation. So it's like, I always had like a leash around my neck that stopped me from doing a lot. So I'm glad I came in like that though, because coming in just free and money flooding and clout flooding and shit, you might lose your fucking mind and do some goofy shit or just get too big head or whatever. Like me, that shit kept me grounded because I knew like I could lose it all if I fuck up just the slightest. Right. So it's like, it really kept me in the crib, locked in or working, for real. Like, this shit didn't sink in what I really had going on for some time because I just working. And once I started going outside more, I started really seeing like, damn, folks, every day somebody recognize me. Everywhere I go, no matter what city I'm in, somebody recognize me every day. Whether it's one person or it's 10 people, like somebody will recognize me. And once I start seeing that shit, I ain't gonna lie, I started feeling it a little more then. But before, like, how the world looked at me, I didn't know. Like, I seen the numbers, I seen the views, but I never really knew the real impact.
Right.
So, like, it'd be certain things I might have done that people like, nah, you can't do that, you got a platform, this and that. I didn't understand what they was talking about. I'm just dropping content, but the whole time I didn't know, like, it's people that hit me up now that be like, bro, I grew up on you. I'm what? How? But the whole time, folks was 15 when I started, and now he a grown ass man.
Yeah, and he probably still trying to get up with you with the interviews and shit.
It'd be crazy for like 6 years don't sound like that long, but depending on what age you is, 6 years is a whole transition from childhood to adulthood type shit. So it's like I motherfucker influenced them.
Yeah, cause like when you first started this shit,
Like you young, how? Well, I don't, cause that you be too incognito. I ain't gonna ask you how old you is.
at the time, I'm 22 now, so it's like.
See, yeah, so you the age group we're talking about on phone.
Yeah, I was around that age when you came out of shit, yo, bro. Yeah, but it's merch. It's like when you came out of shit, it's like I feel like it was easy for you to like get the views of recognition at the time because
easy as hell.
Yeah, because it's like we only had Zach, and then after he passed, man, rest in peace and all, you stepped in, and then it was easy because like other interview media platforms now. But then fast forward 2044, we got you and well, aside of me, 6 other niggas that's representing the city blogging and interviewing niggas and shit. So it's like now it's like people trying to like it's like niggas will pay attention to you, but we also pay attention to this guy. It's like everybody rushing, competing, trying to get that one nigga for the interview and shit.
I like that though, but I don't like it when it get weird.
Right.
Like we interview the same people, we work with the same people, whatever, but we don't got no issues. We working with each other right now. Yeah. But some people don't do that. Some people really like they take this competition shit too far where they make it personal. And they make it weird, they make it not fun. They make it like when I see I'm gonna fuck you up type of time. No gang, and it be like, bro, like what I can say though is most people that I know in the city don't do that. Like most of us, we get along. From me, I can't speak for everybody, but mostly everybody that do what we do, I get along with everybody. Yeah. But I only could think of one person I don't, for real.
Yeah. But it's like, when it do become serious, 9 times out of 10, it'd be the fans' fault that it happened.
Nah, cause the fans tried to make me get into a truth tell I never did. The fans tried to make me get into it with who else? Damn it, not you. They never did it with you, but maybe because you wasn't really doing interviews at first. Like
I just started last year.
So they might try this shit down the line, but
and they can't.
Yeah, but yeah, truth teller, he a little older. He I think got a little more wisdom, maybe that he knew like, man, I don't got no issue with this, man. They just trying to make us, but.
And on top of that, like he been doing this shit for like years. So it's like he know how the media working.
Truth Teller's doing this shit when I was rapping. I got into it with Truth Teller as a rapper before. Like I was on Truth Teller ass at a point in time, gang.
What the fuck
but I'm like, look, I don't even remember. I don't know if he said something disrespectful, treat him as when I was trying to work, or got down on me. Cause Truth Teller got a pass, gang. Truth Teller wasn't just this all cool old guy that just be doing his interviews, be black. You know, like Truth Teller was scamming niggas back in the day. He's getting like,
true.
Shout out, and this ain't no sneakers, you know I fuck with you, gang. You know, but like Truth Teller changed, gang. He got his shit together, man.
Hey, since you getting your shit together, but come on, gang. But yeah, that's another thing.
Hey, do my face look blurry? Nah,
nah, you all good.
That box like following me and shit.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But that's another thing. Like when you doing what you doing interviews and shit. It's like, I'm not gonna call you a blogger, but sometimes you have reported shit from time to time. So
part-time, I say part-time blogger.
All right, part-time blogger. You interview with a part-time blogger. I'm full-time, so that's the difference there. So over the years, you work with niggas, right? And it's like you might not even be into it with the rappers, but it might be someone who they know or may know of them and know of you that you don't possibly report on, and then they might have some animosity with you. Then you might get a DM for these niggas, or you might bump into them in the streets one day, and then they gonna talk to you about that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, and I don't want it to happen. I ain't saying this on no tough shit, but I never ran into nobody that ever came to me like that. But DM, internet-wise, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But most of the shit that if it was like that, it was public. People seen it. But I ain't gonna lie, like, when I go outside, it's always love. I hope it stay that way. Because I just hope it stay that way. But it's always love. Like, but on the internet, on the DM, sometimes it do be getting a little weird, a little tricky. But most of that shit always get fixed. Like, people don't see the part when it's fixed. Me and Tay Savage had an issue at a point in time. That shit got fixed 5 minutes later. But the fucking altercation is what spread and went viral. Like, a lot of this shit is be misunderstood. It's for real. It's like, we might not understand the rappers and the rappers might not understand us. So it's a disconnect. And first I just only thought the rappers was dumb and they was tweaking until I started getting interviewed. And then I started seeing shit from the person getting interviewed perspective. It's like, people used to talk to me about the titles and shit like, man, why you put that title like this and this and that?
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, bro, no matter what I put in the title, I can't change whatever you say. So it's like, why you tripping about the title, folks? Because they hear what you said. But then I go on No Jumper and I see how they do the titles. And then I start understanding like, oh, this is what they talking about. This is what they got an issue with. It's the way people, it's like people don't want to be portrayed a certain way that they not intending to be. And I never really did that, but I know how people's minds work.
Yeah.
So it's like, I do things knowing the reaction I'm gonna get. For example, I'll give you an example where G Gotti, she got mad at me before. Her and Cuban Dog, I don't know what their situation now, but I know they was close friends at a point in time. They might still be. And that's what everybody knew them as, close friends. But she told me a story about how they fell out in the interview. But they squashed it and, you know, they fixed it. That's the only reason she even told me, because they had fixed it. So the way I titled it was G Gotti on Falling Out with Cuban Dog. Because I know when people watch it, they go, oh shit, they into it? Let me click. Right. But they not into it. They fell out and fixed it. But I'm not going to put on Falling Out and fixing the beef, because now it's like I already told you what the interview about. So I say that, she get mad. She, boy, what the fuck? Don't you chasing this shit? Don't be trying to say this and that. You spreading this and that. And I didn't get it.
Yeah.
But they don't get us. They don't get that we have to market this shit. We have to put it out. You know, yeah. It's like they don't get that. So it's like,
and it's not like he was lying, because it's like it did happen. But it's like, that's why I be trying to tell everybody, like, when I be promoting this shit on Instagram, they be looking at my headlines, and I do give it crazy, but it's like, those are just promo clips, or the headline. That's just the headline. You gotta actually watch the full interview.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna get the whole story and shit. And that's what sometimes rappers don't understand. It's like they know it's our job, we do what we do and shit, but they not the ones promoting this shit. We are. So they looking at us, expecting us just to keep their image and shit good and shit, but it's like, you gotta stop worrying about how your image gonna look. You gotta like
just be solid.
Yeah, and on top of that, if you want us to not do shit a certain way, let us know in advance and help market the fucking interview. Like, promote this shit too. Yeah, but
on gang, because if you got a following and you promoting it, we might not gotta do as much as we gotta do sometimes.
Exactly.
And gang, y'all be doing interviews with niggas. Ignore the collab post. Fucking don't share it, don't post it, don't mention it. What the fuck is you even doing it for?
Exactly my point. And I don't complain to no rap about this, because I feel like that's like some bitch shit.
It's like entitled, and I ain't entitled, so I don't say shit either. But if we gonna talk about it on photo. Like, why is y'all doing it? Like, bro, like, that's like when niggas, I get it. Like, if a nigga paid you for a feature, it's about the money at that point. So I see why niggas gonna be posting that shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like,
this interview should be free.
Niggas get their money's worth. That's the case. Me personally, I don't pay niggas for interviews, but that's a different story. But yeah, I feel like if rappers would help promote the interviews more, us as a media team and how we try to market, we probably would be avoiding certain ways. But at the same time, it is what it is, folks. You can take it.
Okay.
Yeah. But though, like, you interviewed a lot of like real niggas and shit. Like, and talk about, you got, like, with your interviews and shit, you went from 15Ks to like 100Ks, millions and shit like that. So it's like, And on top of that, it's like you did in a short time span too. Like you had something like a year, 2 years, like sometimes maybe even months and shit, depending on who that person is. So it's like now you see what Tate was talking about back then. Like when he was
he like this what I because I got to that point like, boy, this is what I do. Fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Gang, I was that 16, but now I'm this 16. Now I get it. Now I get why he was just. I'm thinking like he just trying to be too cool and shit. Don't get your goofy ass up. You think you just that nigga? Nah, it get like that though. You get numb to this. Not numb, but you start to understand like who you are.
But also another thing is like we seen this happen with rappers, but and maybe a few bloggers and interviewers and shit. Like sometimes when you get like a certain amount of views, that shit can get to your head and shit. Like you never been want to let that shit get to your head and shit. Like so, how you keep like a mellow mindset about this shit? Cause
the bigger accomplishments I get, the more money I get, the more scared I get, gang. Cause I really like, I know where I came from for real. So like I be pitching this shit like, I remember the first time I got like a $60,000 check from YouTube, man. You would think that'll make me like be big headed, go crazy, this and that, bro. I didn't. I just lived the same way before I got it, because like the reason it scared me is because it's like, if you at the bottom and you stay at the bottom, it's just regular to you. But when you see what all you got in your hands and you see the potential of this, you see how far you could get, and you know like this is my way to have riches and get my family rich and this and that, and then you don't do that, you know how bad that's gonna feel. You know how shitty I'm gonna feel, how stupid I'm gonna feel that I done had this shit right here and fumbled it. So it's like the more I get, the more it's like the pressure. It's like I can't go back. I can't. It's just like, cause I seen it. It was right here. I seen it was possible. I was there, and it's like the more shit I get, the more I try to figure out how to keep it. I don't get cocky, because I understand this shit could be gone in an instant. Anything could happen. Oh, bro, I'm having trouble with my YouTube right now. Niggas harassing me, fucking up my channel and shit. I had to switch to other platforms. So it's like, I understand like this shit. And then it's like, you should never be big-headed, gang, because you never know how the tables will turn, bro. Like, from the jump, somebody told me early on that always stuck was like, be mindful how you treat people while you up or on your way up. Because on your way down, they gonna remember that shit. And these might be the same people that's on their way up now.
Yeah.
And it's like they gonna remember you shitted on them. They gonna remember you mistreated them. They gonna remember that shit. So it's like, I never changed. And I'm just not that type of person. I'm me. I don't know how to be nothing but me. Like, I'm not a cocky person. I'm aware. Like, I know who the fuck I am. I know what I done did. I know all that shit, but I'm not cocky.
That's what it is for me too, but it's like I'm just a genuine guy overall, but it's like this something I try to avoid. Like sometimes you might want to get in the conversation, put your opinion on shit, or maybe you want to speak your mind overall, but it's a lot. It's like with us within the media, it's like we try to control it. We not control narratives. We try to get the internet turned up and shit, but also it's like we gon' damn near a part of the industry too. So it's like, on our way up, it's motherfuckers that's looking at us, and it's like depending on what we put up about niggas or what we say about niggas, it could fuck us up later on down the line and shit. And that's something that rappers and bloggers gotta understand too. Yeah. But you got 2 interviews in particular that hit over 1 million views, and that's the interview with Von and the interview with Kyro. Which one would you say was the most impactful for you overall, as far as like life changing and shit, you know?
It's hard for real, cause honestly, the Kyro interview was way bigger than the Vine interview. Like when you look at like just the one clip, it'd be like, all right, a million.
Yeah, cause they both, and the people still talk about both of them.
Yeah, but when you look at overall, the first month Kyro interview dropped, that shit accumulated 9 million views total. The Vine interview is that million clip, and then whatever the parts do. But I would say they both changed my life in different ways. You got a way bigger check off Kyro shit, but Vine shit just was like that key to the city. Yeah. After I interviewed Tay, that made Vine work with me. After I interviewed Von, that made the city work with me. It was like, so it's like, I would say Von shit did more, cause if I didn't get the Von, it'd probably be no Kyro. That's how I look at it.
So would you say Von opened the door for every other rapper in the city or anybody else in general that wanted to tune in with you?
I would get that to Tay first. But I would say Von was definitely the one right after that. Cause it's like, if I didn't do Tay, Von, why the fuck would Von work with me? I only had 3 interviews. I only had 2 interviews before Von. Tay, PPG, Chemo, and then Von. Right. So it's like, if I didn't do Tay, why would Chemo work with me? Why would Von, you know? Tay was my actual homie. That's the only reason that interview happened like that.
Yeah. Now I'm about to say, like, with certain people that you interview, like, it may be on a consistent basis. So it's like, and not even just with them, like any other people, it could be just one time. Like Cash, fucking Chemo, Bigger.
Shout out Bigger, because Bigger one of the niggas told me to interview Von.
And and that's the crazy thing too. And that's another thing. You've always been neutral with this shit. A lot of people tend to be one-sided at one point in time.
Yeah.
Or at down the line shit. You never did that shit. Do you feel like if you would have been one-sided, it would have stopped you from everything, or you probably would have been further? Some people feel like if they was one-sided, they would have been further. It's
a possibility. Like, I weighed all my options before I hopped in this shit. I knew, like, remember, Von, my 3rd interview. When I interviewed Von, he fake was locked in. He getting that, boy, yeah, I'm finna get on. I'm finna get chains. I'm finna get this. Durk talking about this finna happen. He getting that, yeah, we finna do another interview. I'm finna be way more T. I could've just stayed on that end and never interviewed a GD ever. Gang, like, we got OTF right now. What the fuck you talking about? Fuck y'all niggas. I could've did that. But something in me that ain't feel right. I feel like that was dick riding, cause no GDs did shit to me. GDs always showed me love. Growing up, even when I got into it, niggas, I only really got into it with BDs in my hood, BD hood. So it'd be like, I just didn't feel right. It's like, I'm finna ride a wave and shut y'all out because that's what everybody else doing for their benefit. Like that's like dick riding, that's chasing the type shit. So my morals made me say I'm gonna work with everybody. And another reason, not just morals, I feel like it was a smarter decision. Because yeah, if you look at like how this shit stacked up, the BDs definitely got it. But how I was looking at it is like, I don't want to be known as the OTF cameraman. I don't want to be known as the 300 cameraman, the 600 cameraman, the whatever BD hood camera. I don't want to be known as no hood cameraman.
Sometimes they label you as a BD cameraman because your majority of your interviews is like higher shit is from the BDs.
But shit, look at the BDs, what they got going on. Of course, okay. But like, I didn't want to be labeled as that because like, I built my own brand. I want basically like, if my brand die, it's because of me. Now, if I was the OTF cameraman, knock on wood, I ain't even gonna put that in the air. Say if like just OTF, all they ass fall off, I fall off with them.
Right.
If I was the GD them cameraman and folks them fall off the GDs, I fall off with them.
Right.
If I'm my own man and I'm working with everybody, I shouldn't fall off. But if I do, it's my own fault.
And you just said, Von, something about he was gonna come back do another interview with you. What stopped?
Let me see. I'm finna look at my DM. I might get the DM. I never showed nobody this shit. Let me see.
I got a wild guess. I know what it is, but I'm not gonna guess until you show me.
Now guess.
It's because you did Ruger after him.
Oh no, I think it was Driller.
Man, Driller gave Von a shout out
in my interview.
He did.
All right, so let me see.
Wait, this is not for camera. The DM.
I just got a review of this from 2018. So all right, so look.
I bet.
He getting that. I don't know what this about. It's a story shit. Probably talking about some hoes.
That's in your archives, probably.
Yeah. I say on phone on Durk putting you in position to make it for real. That's 100 shit. You got the talent and image. Can't shit stop you now. But keep dropping that hot shit and stay out the way. You're gonna be great. He say for sure, gang. So now I double back. This once he really, getting that shit. Yo, you still got me on the second interview. I remember we did the first one. You was saying once motherfuckers get bigger, we gonna link again. I was gonna ask if we could do it either right before you drop your first tape or album or whatever you're gonna do, or right after it. That way I can ask you about your progress and shit like that. I know you damn near got bigger platforms reaching out to you than me right now, but I'm trying to do it for the streets, Asking the radio stations, asking shit the radio station ain't gonna talk about. He hell nah, bitch. You just interviewed Op Buddy bitch ass. Who? Driller? Y'all ass be tweaking with that shit. That shit business, broski. I know y'all got what y'all going on and shit, but I got a job to do, gang. That don't got nothing to do with me. We ain't in the streets together. I'm from the hundreds. I got my own, I swear, but it ain't my position to be picking sides. Like I'm clicked up with niggas or some shit. I'm really trying to make something out of myself with this shit. It's either this or the streets. I don't got shit else. But for me to do that, I can't be on no picking side shit. I thought motherfuckers would understand. Guess not. Shit, however motherfuckers feel though, it's still all love over here. I wish you the best. He gang on, oh, I'm just playing with you, Slime. I ain't mad at you. You know I got you, blood.
I thought was so serious. I'm saying that, bro. I'm drilling right now. Boy, he say, oh, I wasn't playing. I got this. Hey, man. You know I got you, blood.
He said, my mixtape ain't gonna be till like February. I see you kept asking him about me. Then he mentioned me in the story. I don't know what that was about. Then
you should have reposted it.
Then I don't know what that was. I'm getting that proud of you.
All right, but see, like you and Vaughn was definitely chopping it up over the years.
Yeah, then 20.
Oh, 20. Y'all stopped in 2019. What the fuck?
What year he passed?
2020.
Yeah, we stopped in 2020. So I guess we never stopped talking for real. My memory's faded. I really thought like after that, cause I just remember hell no, you interviewed our buddy bitch ass. So I thought after that driller shit, a relationship stopped. But looking at the messages, it never stopped. It's just.
All right, cool. It almost sounded like it did.
Okay, we just never seen each other again. Yeah. But that's why I wish I knew what I knew now. Remember I told you about the hard drive and all that shit?
Yeah.
Get one, gang, cause I was at Vaughn's first show on the stage with this nigga, next to this nigga type shit. Like,
with
it was,
Melly.
yeah, YNW Melly, motherfucking Lil Reese was there, fucking, a lot of people, was you there? On photo, we was there, on gang, like, a lot of shit. I had so much footage that I just deleted, cause it's like, niggas didn't know like this shit was gonna turn to what it turned to. I was confused when I seen this shit. This Vaughn's first show, they charging, this a club that I was working in at the time. They charging $70 to get in and I work here. I'm for y'all got me fucked up. I'm with Vaughn, y'all tweaking. So then I knew like something different about this man. Like he finna do something. Like why is Melly on the stage? Melly was a superstar at this time, gang. We standing next to Melly like it's regular. I'm down, Vaughn. So he had it from the beginning. Like,
well, rest in peace, Vaughn.
Oh, my nigga Louis here on phone now. Gotta go grab folks. I'm trying to see how I can do this because I don't think can nobody do it but me down there, huh? All right, look, if you gonna dip, let folks in. Louis, he at the door.
What's Louis? He know how to get up here?
Louis know how, as long as he let him in. But the elevator is. I'm just gonna let you down. Fuck it, yeah. We just gonna.
You gonna pause this shit?
Hell yeah.
All right, back at last thing we talked about was blonde, right?
Hell yeah. You can hear me through the mic.
Yeah, I can see how you do it.
All right, bet.
All right, bet. Now let's talk about the shit you got going on currently. You did an interview with Blockstar and got backlash off that shit. Like, first off, before we talk about that situation, I just gotta give you credit here, because it's like, you've been doing interviews, you start out with Chicago, but one thing about you're not solely based on Chicago. You branched off to other cities and rappers and shit like that. You done got Fulio, you got Blockstar, you got... I don't think you did Philly Gas yet. I know you.
Yeah, on phone. That's my boy.
Did you interview him yet?
Hell yeah.
You did then?
We did either one, maybe two. I know we did one for sure though.
Yeah, you also did Murder B. You did a decent.
Charleston White. Shout out my nigga Charleston, man. Come back. Look.
Shout out Charleston, nigga.
You ain't upping no pipe on me though, Charleston. Hey. But look, I fuck with you, Charleston. We need you over here, gang. Check it out.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you ain't get no backlash for interviewing Charleston.
Hell nah.
But you got backlash for Blockstar though.
Yeah, I think motherfuckers was giving Buddy backlash for interviewing Charleston because I think that shit was staged. It's like,
I think it was.
So it's like you stage some shit disrespecting people. It's one thing if that nigga just do that shit on his own and you ain't expect it and it happen how it happen, it just happen. But when it's like, man, I don't even want to do this because it's gonna look like I'm on some hating shit talking about dude.
Yeah, let's not even do that then. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But on the Block Star, niggas is mad at you for interviewing him, bro. Like, and then I think one thing you said is like, y'all mad at this guy, but because he smoked that nigga's favorite rapper and shit. But y'all wasn't mad when it was a rapper that you interviewed who was getting glorified for doing the same shit he did.
Yeah, that's dick riding. Like, I'm not mad at nobody that's mad at me for interviewing him. If you also mad at me for interviewing King Von, and you mad at me for interviewing Tay Savage, and you mad at me for interviewing Bonnie, and you mad at me for interviewing Drill and them, and you mad at me for interviewing all these. If you mad at me for interviewing all these niggas, then I respect you. I swear to God, I do.
You respect niggas who's mad at you for interviewing people.
Yes, if you consistent with the reason why. If this is your morals and you feel like you giving killers a light, you giving people who did bad things a light, and you feel like I shouldn't do it because it encourages other people to feel like, well, if I do these things, I'll get an interview. I respect you for feeling that way. But if you just feel some type of way because your ass a fan of Pop Smoke, I don't respect shit you saying. It's fuck you on game. Because I feel like if you mad at me for interviewing dude and you saying, oh, you shouldn't do this, you chasing it, you just interviewing because he killed somebody. Why the fuck did Von get an interview?
Because he beat a body?
Exactly. They gonna, but he rapped too. So rap just like clean everything away.
Yeah.
Block Stop in the rap too.
Oh, he finna start rapping?
Yeah.
Oh, they gonna fuck with him then.
That's also once so you could just kill a million people, but once you rap, it's cool, right? That's what y'all telling me.
That's the weird thing with the fans though. It's like they gonna support you regardless, but when you interview certain people, it's like if they're not rappers and they did something to their favorite, or you interview somebody who did something to their favorite rappers, they gonna look at you crazy for that shit. And it's like they not doing this shit for the right reasons. Like they criticizing who they criticizing based off like
y'all dick sucking and y'all fanned out and y'all goofy as hell. Y'all need to take people dicks out y'all mouth. That's what y'all need to do. That's all it is. Y'all dick sucking gang. Bro, like it's not about morals. It's about y'all favorite rapper on gang. Like, if Pop Smoke would have caught a body and killed dude for trying to rob him, Pop Smoke would be that nigga.
Yeah. And he was already that nigga. He was going to be more of that nigga. Because now niggas know he did some shit.
It's more so he took somebody, or I ain't gonna say he took him because I don't even believe he the one that did it. But he was involved in taking somebody that a lot of people love, so a lot of people gonna feel some type of way. Which I get it.
And was that the only time you had that type of backlash on you? After doing an interview with people?
No, I did another interview with some guys. They actually, one of them passed away. What the fuck was their name? They was from the Burbs. I don't remember their names. I don't want them to think I would have shouted y'all out. I know their names too. Right now I can't think of it though. But they basically paid me for an interview and they trolled me.
Wait. Is this like at the beginning of your career when you were starting this shit? Or
It was early on.
Early on, like the beginning?
Yeah.
Was it the niggas that was claiming they killed LA and shit?
Yeah, definitely.
I know what you're talking about.
On gang, like so they actually trolled me. Like when they booked me for the interview, I'm thinking they telling me they posting shit that I know is fake, false. They talking about they beat up Tay 600 this and that out of wherever, and the whole time Tay out of town and I'm talking to Tay and I don't even know dude no. So I do the interview playing dumb, knowing that they didn't do this to Tay, thinking like y'all finna try to finesse and troll and play, but I'm finna call y'all out like, man, where y'all jump him at? He caught on though. He found out Tay's out of town. He said out of town. I'm like, all right, these niggas a little smart. But all that we kill LA Capone shit was a fucking curveball to me. I don't know what I didn't know they was finna say that shit. But LA,
you see, it's like dumb shit is what sells.
Boy, LA Capone sister done cursing me out behind that shit.
Bro, Nina got mad at you, or was it the other one?
What's the other name? Lala something?
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
Lala. Bro, Lala. I don't know if you still on that game, but I ain't like chill. But no, Nina cool. I fuck with Nina, but like Lala, she cursing me out. She called me.
Nina ain't get none of your kids about that or mention that to you?
No, me and Nina did an interview.
And I know she did an interview, but she ain't never talked to you about that?
If we did, it might have been doing an interview, but if we didn't do an interview, no. Because it's like, it wasn't some shit that I expect. I didn't do this interview knowing he's finna say that shit. I don't even know if he knew he was finna say that shit. They just be trolling. They got on that bitch with a fake E-Day, acting like they on the phone with E-Day too.
A fake E-Day?
Yeah. Like, but it's like, I understood what they was doing. It's like, all right, y'all pay for this shit. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all asked for.
And on top of that, they got their money's worth on that shit.
Yeah, they was just trying to, it's like they was some shorties just trying to make it out there shit any means possible.
But
they ain't know the way. It's like you want attention, you don't know how to get it. Well, you know how to get it.
But that's the thing though. It's like sometimes it's like like you and me, we interviewing niggas, right? Like, and this is my boy, so I ain't finna don't shade on him or nothing like that. But I mentioned this, but like pussy bacon, for example. Like,
it must be tweaking. I be seeing that shit.
Yeah, it's like folks like he do what he do in our interviews, and trust me, they be good, and they content and all that shit. But it's like, folks, you don't gotta be doing it that way to get this.
As a matter of fact, I met Pussy Bacon with this nigga on photo.
Oh, Merchant Man Pussy Bacon.
I know him since a short.
Oh, you know him personally?
Like, I don't want to get too much. He ain't that no more, but should I?
Sure, good.
I ran into him outside though. I ain't gonna say what, nothing like that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Before I even seen the interview, before the interview even happened, the only reason I remember the nigga because his name just stuck out. The nigga introduced himself to me as Pussy Bacon. I'm for what? Fuck you say
He
your
told
name?
you how he
is?
got that name?
He was eating some bacon or some pussy or some shit, or it tastes like bacon. Or,
Bacon greasy shit.
yeah, on game.
Yeah, he claims he was 13 doing that shit.
Folks, who ass. I hope you went to the clinic after that game, because pussy do not smell like bacon. That bitch.
Oh, fuck. I told Batman that shit. He was like, what bitch let him do that? But yeah, though, it's like, but
you sure that wasn't a pig, folks? Boy, that's the only thing I know smell like bacon.
Yeah, but the point is that, like, for us to interview certain people, it's like they gonna do what they do to get on whatever the case may be. But it's like, do you feel like sometimes we should like take a route as interviewers, like, hey, I get it, but this ain't the route you should be taking type shit. Or you should, it is what it is with you.
I feel like if you know the consequence of everything you do and you accept them, do it. Like at the end of the day, it's like, shit, who am I to say what you should and shouldn't do and can't? Because at the end of the day, you gotta deal with what come with that shit. So if you cool with what come with that shit, or you prepare what come with that shit, by all means, do it. I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, but if you cool with that shit, do that shit. I ain't the one to tell you what to do. You might know something I don't know. You might got snipers on the roof and shit. Make sure you good when you outside. I don't know. But me personally, I'm a nigga that moved through the city. I show my face. I be outside. I want to be able to keep doing that. So I don't do a lot of, crazy shit.
Yeah.
So when people see me, it be respect for real.
It's incredible because like me, I be outside and everything, but it's like I'm not trying to get no clout off this shit. I let y'all niggas, I be letting these niggas have it. They just want me to have it, but so I feel you on that part. But yeah, though. Now another thing. Like now, you like how I'm interviewing. You done did interviews with other people too. You did interviews with Kyle, and you did interviews with No Jumper, and I don't think those were the only interviews you did.
Yeah, I did Truth Teller. I did Kyle. Shout out to folks, because I think we should be doing one tomorrow. So yeah, you better probably want to drop this shit.
But Kyle do be faster than I do.
On game.
But yeah, though, it's like it's good to know that like it's like you also got a story that everybody else knows too, because it's like as a media, it's like they just like, oh, you just gossiping about other shit. But then when you get interviewed, niggas hear you out, it's like, so now it's something more to this nigga and shit.
I really gave you more than what I gave most people in the interview in the beginning already. Like, cause I usually just let people ask their questions. Like I done just gave you shit that you ain't even know type shit. That's why I be wanting people to do it during the interview though. Like I always ask them like, is there anything that you feel like I should ask you about? Cause you only gonna know what you see. Yeah. You would never knew the story I told you about the robbery shit. You would never.
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah.
That was like, I'm like, damn, I ain't never heard this shit. I'm listening like, God, shit.
Okay.
Folks don't got robbed, they ain't got this shit back. So, like, you gotta look at that stuff. But now no street shit though. Yeah. But
I gotta get back. I ain't get my shit back.
Yeah, that's why I prep myself. Like, you gotta get back. Like, you ain't get your shit
Because
back.
the niggas who actually had the gun and did what they did, I never did nothing to them. It's most of the nigga who set this shit up.
Yeah, type shit.
Okay. I'm over all that shit though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, circling back to that. Like you said, like earlier in this interview, like niggas that you not trying to call your ops, but that you looked at as the ops and shit, it's like they ain't never do shit to you. So it's like, you ever thought about putting them in front of your camera? Or it's like, because of associations and shit like that, it's never gonna happen?
I don't know for real. Like, honestly, like right now, it wouldn't even make sense to do it. Like, I don't got no ops that's interview worthy right now. And let me not say interview worthy, because anybody can be interview worthy.
Right.
I don't got no ops that's I don't have no ops, first of all. But the ops, it ain't nothing to talk. It's like a lot of them not rappers and shit, or own or got clout. Just same way. Like my hood was just the same way not too long ago. Like that's why when I was just talking about, like, I was like, I'm not on that rap shit right now. When I got the way, like my area. That's why I was able to do a lot of shit I was able to do as far as work with everybody. Cause we was from a hood that we had our own shit going on. It wasn't no rap shit, wasn't no internet shit. It was just what's going on over here. So when I come to the rest of the city, I'm neutral. I ain't got no ties from OTF, I don't got no ties from 600, this and that. Nowadays, shit different. Like how shit is now, I probably wouldn't have been able to come in the game how I came in the game. Cause like now my hood is involved in a couple of different things that's outside the hood with, you know, it's a little different now. Like, right. But now I feel like I done touched enough people got to know me on all ends that they know no matter what happened with whatever for them got going on, they know me. They know in my head, they know the type of person I am. Like, I feel like anybody my age at least got only thing I probably have to worry about is the dumbass, wild, retarded shorties.
Right. Cause
they little eyes might don't give no fuck about nothing and see a nigga and switch a nigga. But our age group is like they know what the fuck type of nigga I am. They know what I'm on and what I'm not on. It's like, all right, like for example, my hood right now, the shorties be tweaking with O-Block right now. So you know what position that put me in? When I be around these niggas, work with these niggas, and there's real shit going on. Like if you be paying attention to all that bloodbath shit, they going back and forth, that's our shit, that's y'all shit. Some more shit that happened too. I ain't gonna speak on that though, like real shit that happened. So it'd be like, imagine if this was happening way, way back then when I first started. I probably would have never got the King Von interview.
Right.
So it's like, I'm glad that I solidified myself before them really start getting in this shit. They been in this shit, but I say in this shit like media-wise. Cause now it's like, I feel like, I hope at least when niggas see me, they recognize what I'm about. Yeah. And they know I'm business first.
Yeah, at this point, it's safe to say that they do.
Shit, I think so, but you could never be too sure. Yeah. There's some niggas that don't get, and when shit gets so real sometime, gang, like I done witnessed this shit, gang. I done seen niggas, ops, call a couple of my brothers folk and told them like they was gonna kill their mama. And they was dead ass, they knew their mama lived that. And it was strictly off of how much them did to them and they couldn't get back. It's like, we know how to get back. Your mama a school teacher, we know what she work at, we'd kill her on some type of time where it's like, this gonna affect you still. That pain that y'all made us feel, y'all gonna feel. So that's when shit gets scary, cause it's like, they might be like, shit, they love folks. Take folks away. Like, that's how this shit get though. Like, that's why even if you a good person and you ain't with certain shit, you ain't on certain times and this what you on, you gotta be mindful of the people who your people cause hurt to. Yeah. Cause it's people that wanna hurt them the same way and they'll do it by any means.
Yeah, it's cold right out. I'm praying for the city though. Yeah. Oh yeah, you moved out the city by now, right?
Not out the city, out the hood, I say. I'm for stay downtown. That's the city, yeah.
Alright, man, cool. You ever plan on leaving overall or not?
I did move out the city at a point in time though. I lived in, well, I ain't gonna say I moved out. I had a second crib in Los Angeles. Oh. And that made me appreciate Chicago way more.
Hey.
On
like
all
us.
aspects, yeah.
And I'm glad you said that shit too.
My career actually slowed down when I moved to LA. Cause I came out there. What I can say is I started making more money out there. So like to the outside looking in, it's like damn. But like if you know what's going on for real, shit got better. Like that's why it's like I'm moving and shit like this still. I'm still, you know, elevating because it's like shit got better, but shit got worse as far as YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like when I was in LA, I was really soaking in a lot of info. And I had moved and I had a team. I had a well-oiled machine to the point like I just do what I do, pass out to the team, and that shit get done. That shit get titled, edited, dropped, put out. I don't gotta worry about none of that shit. And it was sweet. But when I leave and I'm not active and I'm not there and people can't see, the cameraman fucking up on the video, the audio, he not editing shit. He not, you know, so it's like I had to come back. Shout out my boy Louis though, folks, cause when I was in LA, that's when I met him. He a nigga that he seen what I was going through. I don't remember what it was. I don't know if I was live or something. He might have asked me like, why you ain't dropping or something? And I just told him like, shit, this was going on. He tell me like, shit, I try to help. I don't know how to do that shit, but I learned. I think he asked me to send him some footage, some old footage and new footage, and see what he do with it. I sent it to him. Corporate. On photo. You edited that interview? Bro, though, shout out Corporate. Folks edited your interview. I sent him the footage, and when he sent it back, it wasn't perfect, but it showed me like, oh, he got that shit. Now I just got to tell him like exactly how I need it. And folks helped a lot, I ain't gonna lie, because he came at a time where it's like shit was crumbling. Like, not crumbling as far as I was going up, but shit crumbling as far as like the team. You know, it's like I'm out of town. If I need an interview in Chicago, the nigga I usually depend on, he bullshitting right now. Like, the quality of the content ain't the same. When you ain't there, shit ain't the same.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So moving to LA, it was kind of like, instead of doing interviews and folks on doing a lot of interviews, I was learning how to get paid in multiple different ways. Shit like that. Off of the same shit I've been doing. Like before, I was only just focused on YouTube. That was my only check for some years. I moved to LA and I started getting 3, 4, 5 checks.
All right. Now, speaking of LA, remember we had to put a pin in?
Damn, that shit sounds
crazy. It's stutter out there, fucking. It's raining. Hey, no matter what the weather is, we put in that work. Oh, funny. Yeah. Now, them LA niggas.
Which ones? Some of them LA niggas. There's a lot of them niggas.
Man, you know which ones. The ones that interviewed you.
All the goofy niggas.
Okay. Now, first off, everything was all cool. It all fell apart after you spat on Flock. Now, first off, is this some shit that can ever be resolved?
I don't got no smoke.
Now, I know it ain't gonna smoke, but it's like it is heavy tension still to this day.
Not with me. You gotta understand, like I know that man work at. How can I have an issue with him for real, and I know where he work at? But like that's a question to ask him.
All right.
If I really felt some type of way, it ain't shit to just get something done. I ain't talking about kill nothing like that. I don't got accidents. I can't get nobody hurt like that. But like, it ain't shit to like just fuck you up, fight you, anything. Like, you know, I know you work at. You go live.
But like the whole team overall though, like it ain't too much of harsh feelings towards them all.
No, even Adam. Like Adam just blocked me. But like, I don't hate Adam. I don't wish bad on Adam. None of that shit. It's just I see him for what he is now, and I speak on it. Like Adam, the reason Adam blocked me is because Adam can't take when people talk about him, but he talk about people all the time. And one day, Adam, I noticed like I'm like, all right, fo, you keep on trying to stir controversy with me and DJU. You know we don't get along. Why you keep on asking him about me and me about him and everybody that you interview from Chicago about us? Why you asking Young who you fuck with more, DJU or 16? Why you asking folks know who you fuck with more, DJU or 16? Why is you doing this, knowing his attention? Cause you trying to stir some shit. So I said something to him about it, and a nigga hit me with the, what, you too good to be talked about? You're a public figure, you're in the media. You telling me I can't talk about you? You shouldn't have signed up for this. I listen, I'm like, you know what, you right. I am a public figure, I am in the media. This is what comes with this shit. Fuck, I'm in my feelings for. But you know what I started doing? I started talking about him. I started talking about the shit he was doing. I started talking about all the culture about the shit he was doing. I started talking about all the shit he was doing, and he couldn't take that shit. He blocked me. So it's like, damn, you can talk shit about people all the time, but when we do it back, when you do it to us, it's just content. But when I just make my content and I talk about how the shit you do, now it's personal. I ain't why you making it personal? Why you blocking me? Why you got an issue now? Why you sneak this me online? Why you calling me broke? Why you doing that? I just want you to see how that shit felt. I thought you understood. I thought you had tough skin. I had tough skin. I ain't start crying. I ain't block you. I ain't gonna follow your bitch ass. Okay, Lena let me plug. Shout out Family Richard.
You had to sneak that in. Oh, well, and did you ever meet him when you was out there too?
Who, Richard?
No, Lena. I know you met Richard.
I met her at his birthday party, but like not.
Yeah, you got invited to birthday parties and shit?
Hell yeah.
None of his parties gave you Diddy vibes? Cause that Diddy party.
I ain't gonna lie. What's Diddy vibes? Cause I seen shit at a party that rubbed me the wrong way.
Alright, check this out. Like, it's been said from Cat Williams, when Diddy invites you to a party, you gotta tell him no. And recently, DaBaby did an interview and he said Diddy had a party, but he made everybody leave except him and 15 other niggas. And then whatever happened behind closed doors was finna happen. And he got up out of there. And now there's documentaries about Diddy and all type of weird ass shit. So it's like, that's why I'm asking. But he was at his party. Did those parties give you Diddy vibes? Because you know how niggas be saying Adam be on.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't have a lot of bad shit in there. A lot of porn stars. It was more porn stars than anybody. But they had Blueface in that bitch, all type of shit. But like, that was honestly one of the, not, I ain't gonna say best parties, but almost one of the best parties I went to. Maybe not the funnest, but when I say the best, like just like how he
networking and shit.
Yeah, and how he had to set up how he's coming. Folks had unlimited everything, unlimited open bar, unlimited drinks, unlimited hibachi. You know how much hibachi costs?
How much?
Unlimited. You talking about how much you done spending 30, 40, 50 off one meal type shit. So it's like it's unlimited. The truck, unlimited chicken and shit, unlimited free tattoos. What else? But he had some Diddy shit going on with the drinks. The name of the drinks was gay as hell. Getting that rim job, Zesty Disciple.
Bro, they had Zesty Disciples drinks.
And what was the third one, you remember?
But you drank the Zesty Disciple.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably did. But it's only because every choice was gay. I gotta pick one. I'm folding them like, I'm picking the not the least gay one, but it's like, I'm looking at the liquor. Fuck the title. I'm looking at like, all right, I drink this, I drink that, I drink that. So that's what I'm gonna get. But it's like, for you, I gotta say some gay shit to orders. I gotta say, let me get the Zesty Disciple. Let me get the rim job. Let me get, like, it's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, it was funny though, I guess, on some white boy humor type shit.
Shit, but overall though, like, despite what it looked like on the internet, it's not that big, at least to you.
Yeah, like, you know, just cause I don't fuck with somebody, I don't respect somebody, I think you a goofy shit like that, don't mean you a factor where like you an enemy or where I gotta beef with you. It's just like, you was a goofy, get the fuck on.
Alright, bet. Now tell me this. And this came out of nowhere. I don't know where the fuck did it happen, but what the hell happened with Lena?
Lena, let me plug. Wait, you talking about the Chicago Lena?
Yeah, THF Lena. What the hell happened?
I ain't gonna lie, like, she funny because she tried to put a white girl card to get me canceled. 16ShotEm, leave me alone. You see that? So you try to play bitch. Get your goofy ass though. Shout out Lena though. I really don't want to go too much in detail on that shit though, especially like, cause like on the platform, Cause that shit was really some group chat shit, clubhouse type shit. Like I trolled her a little, but I really wasn't trolling her. It's really sensitive. I say that. I don't want to put that to the mainstream platform. But she was doing some things that I didn't agree with. She wasn't being honest about some things not called out. But it was a serious subject, so it kind of hit. And yeah.
But it would be on Clubhouse though.
Yeah,
Clubhouse where I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Clubhouse is where all that beef shit really like that might be the only platform where if it is beef, it's gonna get worse through there.
Yeah, like what I will say though is like I'll tell you off camera.
All right,
but like on bro, like
anything that you're not trying to mention on camera that you want to talk
yeah,
about.
cause I don't want that girl hurting herself for real. Like it's like I was somewhat trolling, but I'm somewhat serious too, cause it's like the shit she was doing it wasn't right. But it's like I don't hate that girl for real. I don't dislike her. I don't want to, so it's like I don't even want to. Shit like this, when you start putting it on a big platform, the masses, and people talk about it, people might get suicidal and shit like that, and I don't want that to happen. Cause that's how real it is, for real. That's why you see how she reacted is that real, for real.
Yeah, cause I saw that shit on Sherrod Politics when he posted what she said. I'm like, what the fuck?
I need to find that video. I might use that for something.
Bogus.
Cause I'ma still troll you, Lena, but I'm not gonna troll you that bad, for I'm I ain't gonna go that far.
Okay, but this some shit that could be.
It ain't.
It was trolling. So it's
yeah, like bro, like you see, I'm being reserved with this shit. Like yeah. I'm still gonna troll you in person when we talk, or but I'm not gonna do that on this platform, yeah. Cause I don't really dislike her. I really, she talented,
Yeah, she is.
I just wish she would focus on that and stop trying to be something she's not, because it's like. It's cool to fuck the black community. We fuck with the white people that fuck the black people, But putting THF in your name, you overdoing it.
Brother gave her the name.
Man, brother eyes was tweaking, so I can't speak on that because I'm not THF. I don't want to smoke with brother. That's my dog.
Ain't the one that's locked up. It's a whole nother brother. It's like two brothers.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's like one with an A and one with a U.
I don't know him, but if he anything like the other one, I don't even want to speak on that nigga. But if he ain't like him, then why the fuck you doing that shit, you goof ass nigga? You got this. Now let me stop playing. But yeah, like with her, like I forgot what I was saying.
You basically like you just trolling her in person, but you're not trying. You don't want to put.
Oh yeah, but this the thing though. This what I was saying. Like we fuck with the white people that fuck with the black people, Yeah. But like. She one of them people who, she love the culture, she want to be in the culture, but she can't take the culture. Like, like, if you from the hood, folk, like, I actually went away to a school in the burbs for some months and then came back to the hood. So I noticed, like, we mean as hell. For real. Like, we might not notice it because it's regular, but, like, you go to school, we might all be broke in poverty. We talking about what type of shoes you got on. We talking about this, and we all broke. The white people got way more money and they not even caring about what you got on. Like, we mean as hell. So, we at school, we might be baking each other, casing each other, shit like that, but that's regular shit. I don't phone them, but it's like, she can't take that shit. But she wanna be of this culture. She wanna be in this culture. She wanna fuck with us. But that part of the culture she can't take. Then she go to victim mode. Then she go to Karen mode. Then she go to you're antagonizing me mode. You're tormenting me mode. And you using these victimized words. And it's like, gang, this what we do. You want to come to the barbecue, you got to get with the shits. It ain't always fun and games. We're going to talk shit sometime. Talk shit back. Don't cry. Like, that post, that was that Karen moment. It's like, I'm trolling you. We playing, we talking. You go online and try to get me canceled on some white girl shit. Like, no, don't do that. You want to be a nigga, be a nigga. No. Like, you can't be being a nigga. And then when a nigga be a nigga with you want to go be the white girl and try to get a nigga canceled, gang. Now you got niggas like you wondering why the fuck she crying online mentioning me.
Yeah.
And to let me plug.
And I'm questioning and I did anything wrong. Like, cause you also had a comment about her over dreaming about Vaughn and shit. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, it's more so like, it's just like chasing this shit. She just said, I wish Vaughn was here to check some niggas for her.
Shit, When I was in the old hook, she told me that some niggas was talking about if Von was here, he would be fucking with you type shit.
So, cause some niggas told her that means she finna go online and say Von would've had my back. Like what?
Shit, that's what they. If these niggas is from his hood telling you that this main nigga gonna have.
Yeah, cause you the white, you like the mascot.
Mascot is crazy, bro.
For real, THF Lena, that's mascot shit. Y'all, we know she ain't THF for real. So ain't that like some mascot shit?
Shit. The way she
man, you know how that shit go, man.
Okay, all right.
You got a white bitch, she rapping, she playing the piano. It's like, all right, you fucking with us, we fucking with you. Like, yeah, we fuck with you, but is a nigga finna really go kill for you? A nigga gonna get in the field for a nigga gonna check a nigga for you?
Okay, now that.
No. Motherfucker gonna be like, man, just leave Lena alone type shit. Ain't no nigga finna really get on that behind that girl gang.
Okay. All right, now, yeah, from the street perspective, that's a different story.
And that's why I say you chasing it like Von is dead, bro. Why is you talking about what Von would have did and Von not here? That shit goofy. Unless you really knew him, you never met this man. Why is you talking about what he would have did?
All right, I hear you on that one.
I don't even know what he would have did, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't gonna get active for you. Got a lot of homies to get active for.
Sure, all right. All right, now, apparently in your eyes, she's a good kid. You wanna know who else think you're a good kid? And Glizzy. First off, you went on live with this nigga and King Yellow. Why?
Cause I don't dislike Aunt Glizzy. Like that shit, that shit he be doing, gang. I understand what he doing. He just chasing it. I laugh at this shit.
Yeah. People look at me crazy because I be posting this shit and be saying this shit.
Like I don't. Only thing I didn't when he first tried to troll me, he took shit a little too far and played with a subject I don't play with. But other than that, it's like even I didn't get too mad. It's like, folks, this nigga funny, gang. You think I ain't like that? Think I ain't like that. I don't want to be known as being like that. But if you play with me, like shit.
And that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing with Ant. Like he made a whole blog about you. I don't know if you saw it on YouTube. But
I just literally ran across that today. I ain't watched it yet, but I'm like, fuck, cause I seen the live we did.
Yeah,
well, I ain't seen it. We did a live.
Yeah, the live.
He did a whole
actual video.
Yeah, I just seen that shit today on my timeline. I ain't get to watch it yet.
This when he make his video.
Maybe after I watch it, I might not like him no more. I'm gonna see because I know this nigga be.
Nah, it's like because we from the media perspective of this shit, we can look at everything and say and don't take it too serious.
Cause I know what it's about.
Exactly.
It's about that YouTube check. Yeah. It's about that bread. It's about the publicity.
But that could have been on your channel though. Like y'all went live from his channel. That's why I'm like, why, if you gonna do that with him, man.
Cause I don't dislike him, gang. If I disliked him, I'd never go live with him. Right. When I did feel the type of way, he came in my comment like, let's go live and go up. No, you were goofy. That's how I felt. Okay, but it's like once I understood what he doing, alright. Yeah. Niggas like him, I put like in a Charleston White category. Like they not the same, but it's like you know what they do. Yeah. They know how to get the net stirred up. Charleston White, J-Mane, motherfucking. It's a few niggas that they know the net, they learned the internet, and they know how to work it.
Yeah. Like literally just 2 days ago, like J-Mane and I got into it with people.
Yeah, I'm into it, J-Mane too, you bitch ass nigga, bro. Hold on, this how we. Why is you telling me $5,000 for an interview, gang?
He charged $5,000 for it.
$5,000.
I heard.
Then you ain't even put me on the fucking whoops, gang. You ain't gave me no whoops of shit, bro. Take FYB out your name, bro. We not going for this shit. I just talked to Monte, bro. He said you not FYB no more, bro. On phone, no, we tired of this shit, bro. Like until we get like you done left us all in the hood, gang. You got the OTF chains, you got the tattoos on your head, Dirt calling you and shit, bro. Like you left us in the hood, gang. You fake as hell, bro. We canceling J-Mane.
Oh, it's a cancel culture for J-Mane?
Yeah, it's on phone now. Reese suing you for the whoops. Like we not fucking with you right now, playing. But that's really what he dealing with right now. Like,
yeah, that's what he dealing with.
But I be feeling bad for this nigga, because he really look like he got good intentions, and it's like, damn, for like.
At least now he did, because at first he wasn't. Like a lot of times he would say he off that they get back to this and shit.
Yeah.
Like if you know
he ain't stopped. Like he ain't went back though.
Yeah, this time he actually being for real. And he said Durk had to tell him, like, if we gonna do this shit, because like in October he gonna sell some media rooms, whatever the case. If we gonna do this shit, you gotta be serious this time. Next time that shit.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all know like I got that call before J Mane got that call from Durk.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. So Durk called you about that shit first?
Hell yeah.
So Durk called 16 before he called J Mane.
So no, like, cause when I was talking to J, after I got out the phone, J Mane, the first nigga I hit, boy, you just got that call I got. Yeah. But I guess maybe he might have heard it from somebody else. He might have talked to DJ U or somebody.
Man, that shit showing swishes for a second.
Oh, for no. See what my hand at? But yeah, like, he must have probably talked to DJ U, because when I talked to Durk, Durk told me he had just talked to DJ U. And basically, like, motherfucker was on some putting this shit together. Like, he told me basically, like, they finna have a show in, like, October or something like that. And it's time to make Chicago like a hub. We need to throw you in this bitch too. Smirk, if you see this shit, folks, fuck with the Chicago Wave, folks too. Folks really a platform for the city. And he putting a light on people, just music too, you know? Not just what we do. Interviews, shit, like real loud. Like I found artists off this nigga page and interviewed them. So it's like, yeah, but he basically was on some, yeah, we finna have shit coming in the city. And there's no reason for Chicago to not be a hub. We already a city that everybody pay attention to. Why is we not a city people come from media runs? Because we don't got it set up the right way. So he like, yeah, we're gonna have a show October. Moneybag Yo, Lil Baby them come through. Y'all be the ones interviewing them. Shit like that. He never say he gonna do an interview with me or none of us, but I'm pretty sure that's, shit, why would you set up an interview with Moneybag Yo, Lil Baby them, and you don't do it with you? You feel me? So it's like, I think we going, like, I didn't speak on it because I don't like speaking on shit that didn't happen yet.
By the time the interview out, we gonna find out if it happened.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, probably.
At least it's part of it.
Yeah, because, like, the reason I don't like speaking on shit before it happened, because I spoke on a Polo G interview and it never happened.
Right.
And to this day, people still ask me.
It's a valid reason for why no, I'm not gonna say valid. It's a reason behind it.
Yeah, so, but to this day, people still ask me about that shit. So it'd be like, I don't want to be the person that be like, yeah, Durk fucking with me, Durk interview coming. It's like, yeah, Durk told me this. Durk gotta show me that. You feel me? Like, I believe you, but on phone, I'm like, I didn't want. But J Mane, he recorded the call, put it out, and it's like,
yeah, of course he would do that.
Folks just snatched all the clout. It's like, damn, that was smart though.
Yeah.
Cause I would want to buy it.
He ended up getting a shout out from Durk in the song.
Yeah, it's like, damn, folks, this nigga recorded you exposed and shit. You gave, how the fuck you gonna get fucking DJ U and J Mane a shout out? You don't give me a shout out, folks. You know how easy it is around 16 shot on 16 shot this. Like, what more? You got switches, folks. Throw a switch line with the 16 and that, folks. Throw me in that. I'm trying to get some pussy, gang. Like, you know what? You in the capo, you just play that song, just be nonchalant with the bitches. They, hold on, Durk just said your name? Yeah, bitch, Durk said my name. What you talking about? Yeah. Come on, Durk, you tweaking, gang. Hold on, like, you can't just be like these niggas fuck off the song. I need my own song, though. When you shout me out, folks, don't even say them niggas' names, folks. Go now, like, folks, I've been doing this shit longer, folks.
I'm still waiting for one of these rappers to give me my shout out, though.
Fuck it, we gonna have to shout each other out, folks. These niggas ain't right, G.
Chicago Wave on the track coming soon.
Photo, you niggas ain't right, folks. We just finna become rappers and just diss all y'all ass. Cause
But yeah, Durk calling you and shit, that's actually major. And the fact that he's saying that he on that type of time, and that goes to show that where he you can never be too big to not know what we got going on and shit. And on top of that, for him to be as big as he is, he trying to make this shit work. So that could make an impact for the city as well.
I ain't gonna lie, I been knew niggas knew what we had going on. You gotta be real, bro.
But alright though, yeah, we don't talk for a little minute. So I'm finna just I'm just gonna get to the end real quick. I ask a lot of rappers how they feeling mentally because it's a lot of shit that the media can put up about them, but it's a lot of shit they gotta deal with. There's a lot of stress behind that shit. So it's like, it's good to do check-in and shit, but as someone who's a part of the media and shit, it's like, you got shit to adjust to too, like me. Like we both interviewing people and we blog and shit, but it's a lot we gotta deal with behind this shit. So where you at mentally with all this shit, folks? I know this shit ain't easy.
My bad. I heard everything except for the end. You say,
as the media, we deal with a lot of shit too, because it's not easy as it
you say, what you saying? How I deal with it?
Like what what we deal with. Like, like we both in the same lane with this shit. Like interviewers and parts, even if it's part time, we both be blogging and shit too. It's like people think our job is sit down, ask questions, post shit, and it's all good. But it's a lot. It's a lot that comes with this shit, and we turn this shit to our lifestyle and shit. It's a lot of stress and shit we have to deal with.
So, yeah, it's definitely a lot for it. It come with paranoia at times. I'm already a nigga that got PTSD just from what I've been through.
Right.
Now it's like a lot of people know my face. Like before, my PTSD was already bad. Like if you move around with me, you like a lot of people, like females and shit, they down the light being around me because they feel like I'm like they security guard, but they don't be understanding it's not for you. This is how I am.
Right.
But like, it fuck with me at times because it's like before this clout shit, I was like this. So now it's worse because when I'm outside, niggas looking at me and I don't know you, and you not even telling me why you looking at me.
Exactly.
It's like, damn, fo, like, what he finna do? What he on? Then it's like, I'm gonna give y'all some advice, bro, because this way y'all fuck up at. If y'all see me outside in person, bro, and y'all recognize me, just let me know, gang. Don't like break that ice, bro. Because if you don't, it's gonna be tension the whole time. That's probably the worst thing I gotta deal with is we might be out. I might be at a hookah bar somewhere. It's a nigga across the room. I done seen him look at me 3 times. He don't look gay, so why you keep looking? In my head, it's like either you gay or it's bad news. Like, cause as a man, bro, when I see men, I'ma look to identify you, but I ain't finna keep looking. I ain't finna be looking in your eyes and shit. Like, at that point, it's like, you getting at who's dude. Like, I'm thinking that's one of them, you think I'm a op. The whole time, he just unsure if it's me, or he know it's me and don't know what to do. So, like, advice, bro, if y'all see a nigga y'all recognize, bro, just let them know, gang. For them break the ice, be like, yo, I fuck with you, gang. Or be like, yo, is you so-and-so? Like, don't be worried about looking like a dick ride. It ain't dick riding, that's support, for. Like, we love that shit. Folk know, like, a motherfucker love to know the shit you didn't work for, it's working. Motherfucker love to know, like, oh, damn, I put in this work and people know me from this shit. Like, you know? Like, so that's probably the worst shit I gotta deal with. All the other shit, it don't really take a toll on my mental for real, because the internet is the internet, bro. Like, you can't beat it. And you gotta understand, like, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be bad. Like, people troll. I could never be too consumed in this shit, because the internet is a place where basically, like, anything, if you can, like, the internet is a place where if you say something crazy or negative, it's probably gonna go viral.
Right.
And if you got a platform like YouTube or something, you're gonna get paid. So anytime it's an incentive to say fucked up shit, do crazy shit to get paid, you gotta know it's gonna happen. You gotta know they gonna clickbait shit that ain't true about you. You gotta know this shit gonna come. Like, if you can't take that, don't hop in this shit.
Yeah, sure. That's some shit I didn't tell people from time to time as well. So I hear it.
Like I say, when you see people be all love, but you look at your DM in the comments, it might look like the whole world hates you. So I can't understand they don't hate you for real. They just know this the way to get your attention. I used to be getting tricked. I used to be getting finessed. I used to respond to everything. So niggas knew. It's to the point people be like, damn, you in two with everybody the whole time. You in two with more people than me. They don't, and they don't know that.
Bro, and they don't know that because I never take shit to the internet, folks. Like if these niggas knew how many niggas I don't fuck with and I'm real loud, like, I'm not gonna say it to it, because like some of these niggas, y'all just made it, y'all just burned that bridge yourself. If these niggas were to see the list of niggas that I don't fuck with, they will understand. Like, and I got reasons why. I always have a reason why I don't fuck with niggas. They will see and then they'll understand. But they won't know that because I don't bring it to the internet. That's why I don't reply to comments. You talk crazy in DMs, it is what it is. You bring that shit to the internet, at some point I'm going to see.
Oh, bro.
And that's like the same thing with you. Like, the thing is, you more out there than I am, so you bound to see these niggas.
My issue was I didn't realize, like, you know, it's like I gotta stop saying I didn't realize who I was, because I knew I had clout. I knew, you know, but it's like I didn't realize, like, with what come with this shit. I didn't realize that it's gonna literally be people that fucking force an argument or a beef with you just strictly because if you respond, now they get more clout and they go on YouTube. I came from a world where whatever happened was real.
Exactly.
Meaning, like, if you say fuck me, you a bitch, and I'm gonna do this to you,
I'm gonna assume that's some real shit.
I really think you think I'm a bitch, and when you see me, you gonna do this. So I'm gonna show you I ain't. I'm gonna tell you, nigga, you a bitch. Now I'm online, nigga. Nigga, your ass got your chain took, you bitch. You know,
Right.
Whole time you just finesse me for some clout.
Yeah, and just the other day, a nigga told me, Chicago, you can't go to McArthur's out west. Bitch, I'll wait till McArthur's so fast. Yeah, but that's the type of time these niggas be on. Like, they would literally start an argument for no reason just to get your attention and shit. Like, that should be weird. Yeah, fuck all that shit, though. Yeah. What's your message to the youth?
Message to the youth, don't be a follower. Be your own person. Don't fucking fall for peer pressure. A lot of the shit that they tell you not cool and goofy and lame down the line, you gonna see it. That was the shit you was supposed to be doing. Like, bro, one thing one of my teachers told me when I was a shorty, it was like, these people you making fun of and playing with this and that, that's what you gonna be working for in the future.
Lucky for you, you don't got it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it ain't turned out that way, but
a lot of these niggas couldn't.
yeah, I get what you meant.
But some niggas could be like 50 Cent. I ain't go to Harvard, but the niggas that went there did.
Work for him.
Work for him.
That's the type of time I'm on. For them, it's like, I ain't gonna lie, my fourth grade teacher, Miss Lozada, I dissed her in a rap song. You know, every rapper then that diss their teacher. Everybody be like, my teacher told me I was gonna be shit. You know what my fourth grade teacher told me?
What you say?
In fourth grade, this bitch told me, by the time you hit 8th grade, you gonna be dead, or the police gonna know you by your first and last name.
Wow.
That ain't happen. I ain't die. And the police, I mean, they know me by my first and last name, but not for what you thought they was gonna know me for, bitch. Try again.
On some real shit, though, like, shout out to Vaughn off 1700 when he said this shit. Like, the say cheese interviews, they asked you, like, any of your teachers gave you some bad words and shit? He like, bro, a lot of these niggas be saying that they teachers told them they wasn't gonna be shit. They be lying about that shit.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I only like saying that shit, but I just told you the teacher name. I ain't,
you know that's real.
You know this shit affected me because she told me this in fourth grade, gang. I'm 29 years old. I still remember that shit. Because I'm like, damn, why you think I'm gonna die? Why I'm gonna go to, like.
And why you telling a fourth grade student he gonna die? Or
bro, like, that was,
know
she's an alcoholic, though. She won a lottery, quit her job. Bro, like, Miss Lozada, fuck you. I'm phone them. I hope this part go viral. Somebody that know her. I'm one of your students that you talked down on, that you tried to tell me I wasn't gonna be shit. I'm phone them, like, I want y'all to be mindful. I want you to be mindful of the shit y'all be doing and saying to these kids, gang. That shit stick, and we don't forget that. I ain't a kid no more. I'm talking like I am. I'm talking about we don't forget that shit.
Shit, you 29. She probably like in her 60s when she dead by now.
Yeah, you might be dead on phone. We might have to roll up. Now let me stop. Let me stop. Told you, I'm in a different mode, for you ain't nobody never got this version of me, gang. I'm in a different mode, for because I'm really this time coming to my podcast. Make sure y'all follow that fucking. I don't even gotta pay.
You got a name for you.
Make sure y'all tune into the podcast. Just go to my YouTube, 16ShotEm visual, 16ShotEm clips on photo. This the version y'all getting. This ain't in the lick either. It's really me. But y'all finna get me off the dawn, all type of shit. I really be reserved for y'all some professional shit, folk. But I fuck away, folk. I want folks, you know.
Yeah, it's my body.
So I'm finna give y'all not another version, but yeah, not the no jumper version.
All right, and now for the most important questions of all, and that's TCW feedback. But before we get to the feedback questions, I gotta get the dilemma questions out the way. I've been doing interviews for a year. 6 months of doing interviews. I get up with Mimo. This nigga's aware of my interviews. You aware, like how you aware of my interviews?
So
And yo,
they finna post Lil Mama. I ain't Lil Mama, folks.
Oh, fuck.
I'm really fake trolling.
Yeah, but Mimo was aware of my interviews and shit. This nigga told me I interview anybody. Now, you're someone who's been doing interviews longer than me.
I done heard that so many times.
How many? I'm about to say, how many times has a nigga told you that shit?
The nigga told me that about interviewing Mimo. So it's like everybody gonna feel like you're interviewing anybody when they don't like you.
This nigga.
Damn, this a big ass.
You drunk?
No, but you see this?
Yeah, that's a nice ass shot right there. You going to drink a little?
No, I don't even like drinking when I don't got nothing lined up, folks. So I might have to stop you, ain't, cause being this bitch pissed.
But yeah, though.
Fuck you telling me check it out for? I thought I said I don't like drinking when I don't got nothing lined up. Fuck type of time he on. Why these, hey folks, security, put this nigga out, folks. He on some Diddy shit. I say I don't like drinking when I got shit like that. He get that.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, but you don't feel like I interview anybody though?
Sometimes, but I don't see nothing wrong with it. Cause everybody is a nobody till they somebody. It might be something you see in them that we don't see yet.
Yeah, like for example, I interviewed Fast on them, the whole YFG, including Fast on them.
And he probably is anybody back then, right?
Yeah, and like one time I spoke on Mimo to these niggas, and I posted Mimo like, who the fuck is they? But this was back in like October. Look at where they at now. Signed to OGF.
Hottest shorties in the city. Raw was 2. Shout out a couple, but yeah, Fatso 4, that's my favorite shorty out of all the shorties. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Fatso, tune in with 16. Yeah,
bro. Like I think he the most talented out of all though. Like I be playing him like he a grown ass man. Bro, no.
He's 16 and he rap and sound and talk and built like. Yeah, but it's everything.
Shorty different.
Yeah, but that's just something for me to know though. Yeah, though. But thanks for the interview, respect it though. But all right, now second and final dilemma question. 2 months ago. No, it's August. I got Batman.
You be knowing dates and shit, for I ain't seen him looking at a phone or nothing. I don't know how you know that shit.
Bro, I got good memory. I got good memory. And if I know you well enough, fuck I need.
I seen a post that you made about me, for you getting as this many days ago, this many months at this date. 16ShotEm got somebody fired. I didn't even know the date.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I meant to talk to you about that shit, but time. I'm not gonna do that now. But Batman. I got up on him June 25th. Yeah, there you go. June 25th, 2 days after Fulio died. This part not gonna be put out because we don't got to, but on top of that, the camera footage got lost. But hey, basically, he's aware of my interviews and he's aware of the blog that I do. You wanna know what this nigga told me? He told me something like sometimes the shit I post about niggas get niggas killed. I'm like, huh? He had to break this shit down. So it's like it's an internet perspective and a street niggas perspective. Like the streets look at shit one way and can take this shit too personal, blase, all that other shit. Now, you're someone that's aware of my blog and shit, and you do the same type of shit I do from time to time. Do you feel like sometimes the shit I could post about these niggas can get niggas killed?
I think anything can get somebody killed, but like, I feel like, say if I went online, right, and I'm like, fuck Batman, his ass a bitch. When I see him, I'ma pop his ass.
Right.
Then you repost it. Then I get killed. Did you get me killed or did I get myself killed?
I ain't tell you to say that.
Exactly. Grown ass men. I think I have a different mindset when it comes to children. Like Fatso them age, shit like that. I feel like, yeah, he advanced, this and that. He know what he doing, but at the end of the day, me as a grown man, I ain't even gonna manipulate that situation, you know?
Right.
But like grown men, I don't feel no sympathy for nothing no grown man said that I reposted, because you grown as hell. You know better. You knew what came with this shit. Even if a nigga like Fatso know what came with this shit. It's just more so with me being down at twice his age, or a little, even more. I don't know. It's like, it's just not right to play with them like that. You
Right.
taking advantage. But grown men, bro, we not responsible for no other grown men, bro. Y'all grown as hell. Y'all be making act like we our daddies and mamas and shit, bro. Like, if you say some crazy shit and repost it and you get your ass spanked, you get your ass spanked. I don't want to see it happen. I don't want nobody to die for my content or your content. But can I really beat myself up about it when you grown as hell?
Right.
Like I said, we not y'all parents.
But also another thing is like we don't be instigating shit or be having niggas say shit or that's gonna lead to niggas getting killed. Like it's like you got a life before and outside of shit. Whatever you got going on outside of shit, how am I supposed to do and control it?
My bad. If I'm looking at this big ass cup of liquor.
Yeah, you're all good. But yeah, you definitely gotta finish that shit. You poured it up. Oh, bro. Yeah, but alright, now for the real questions. THF feedback. You did this interview, you definitely didn't have to do it, but you did because you support the wave. I appreciate you for that. But the question is, why you support the wave?
You say why?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've been doing it before I even knew. Before it was even the Chicago wave. For like, I don't know if you want me to mention the other page, the drill scene and all that shit.
Oh yeah. That's how it started.
Yeah, I just liked how y'all or you or whoever that, I didn't know who the fuck it was. I just like how motherfuckers move. I'm like, damn, motherfucker really paying attention to detail. Like, motherfucker, like, I'm one of the few people I know that really knew a lot of shit. So when I start seeing shit that y'all was posting, I'm like, damn, they know the same shit I know. They seeing the same shit I'm seeing. Like, people usually find out about a lot of shit after I interview them and post it. You was one of the few people that I'm finding out about shit watching your shit. And then what I mentioned earlier was, a lot of artists complain, oh y'all do all this drama messy shit, but y'all don't promote the music, talk about music. I seen y'all promoting music, talking about music, so it's like I fucked with it. I felt like it was an outlet for Chicago. I feel like what y'all do is way bigger than what people realize, way bigger than what probably even y'all realize type shit. Cause everybody that discovers somebody from you not gonna tell you that. This record label was watching you, gang. They might not tell you. They didn't tell me till years later. But you gotta think about it. How many people I done worked with and then soon after they got signed. But I'm not a cocky person, so I never would take credit unless you tell me. But once I start realizing and looking at my views and seeing who these people actually are that's watching, I'm down. This the head of this label. This the head of Create. This an A&R for here. This an A&R for here. This A&R for Capital. This A&R. I realized every single label watched me. So now it's like, all right, I see what this shit really doing. Like, I know now, but I didn't at first. So it's the same with you. On phone, there's so much shit that you probably done made happen that the artists know you made happen, but won't tell you. Right. Like, because niggas don't want you to want to feel like you got the, like, don't nobody want to be they don't want you to be able to hold that over their head. Like, nigga, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. So I get it. But me personally, folks, you see all the time I be saying, if it wasn't for Tay, I wouldn't be here. I ain't a nigga that care about saying that shit. I ain't a nigga that care about you throwing it in my face. When you throw it in my face, like, yeah, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. You know what I'm telling you? You right, but I'm here, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? That might be true. But do that stop? Like, don't this money still spend the same?
Exactly.
Like, I don't get no fuck, nigga. Like, I don't get no fuck. You talking about, yeah, if it wasn't for me, you right. I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna give you that credit. But on phone now, I never cared. I never cared if you say you made me. And I ain't talking about Tay. Just in general, like, yeah, like, all right, you made me, but I made, ain't I? That's what matter.
Anything specific you do like about the wave that stand out to you?
I think I answered, like, just to focus on the music. Just being a platform for the city. A place that people from out of town or people from Chicago could go to and be like, let me see what's going on with the artists. Let me see who new. I found star bands from y'all ass, probably Fatso and them. It's a lot of people I didn't, you know, so it'd be like, that's what I fuck with. I might be dry some days and then I look on y'all page and shit and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna interview dude down the line. I might interview dude tomorrow. Bro, like,
I'm glad we're able to help each other with this shit too.
Okay, what for me need help with this shit, bro?
All right, now, is there anything specific you don't like about the wave, if there's any?
Why the fuck it take so long to get this interview done, man?
On some real shit, I just started last year. I'm trying to figure out who all to interview.
Nah, it might be something I can't think of it right now though. I want to sit and think though, because I want to be a real nigga. I'm taking it good and bad.
And definitely tell me this shit to my face. Phone right here. You can call me anytime, but yeah, let me know.
What? I don't like that hot ass mask, folks. And that hot ass Nike Tech. And them hot ass gloves. And that hot ass hoodie, folks. Take that hood off, gang.
Hell no.
You out here hot as hell, folks.
Folks.
I'm hot as hell. And I took my Nike Tech off. I'm still hot, folks.
It's air conditioning over there and a fan.
And I'm still hot, folks.
Bring that shit closer.
Hold on, folks. Like, this nigga hot as hell, gang. I'm finna show y'all. Y'all can't see in the interview, but y'all gonna see, look. If y'all watch this interview and then y'all watch my story, y'all gonna put two and two together, folks. Folks is hot as hell right now, bro.
I'm warm as a motherfucker.
Folks got a glove on indoors. It's summertime, folks. Is you trying to kill somebody, bro?
Man.
Put this glove in the camera right here, folks. Like, y'all see how this nigga come? This how this nigga be. Every time I see him, this how he be for real.
Hey.
Like, folks, like, that's what I don't like, folks. Like, well, white beat or something, folks. It's hot as hell.
You know what? I'll actually take that into consideration.
So look, if you ever do it, let me have an interview with the no mask, folks. On phone no.
As a matter of fact, 16 will get that privilege. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I'll see the rap.
Hey, let me get back to 106K. Then we gonna set that shit up.
Hey, Vlad. Let me not tweet with Vlad, because I sometimes post your shit too. I don't want you to tweet.
Bro,
but Vlad, folks, get post this shit back.
Bro, it's too late for that now. It's gone for real. And he wanted 5K for me to get that shit back.
Oh, he extorted you.
He tried editorial. editorial extortion or some shit like that, whatever it's called. But yeah, nah, that shit dead, but I ain't paying no nigga 5K, so I just rebuilt that shit.
See, Vlad, folks, you shouldn't have did that, gang, because look, you interview hella people from Chicago, folks. This is a platform for Chicago, gang. It actually helped you because it helped the artists, then the artists get more lit, and now you got somebody to interview, folks. Like, I know you, like, why you do that?
That's what I'm saying. And over Rico Records, bro. Rico would have told you tweaking.
Folks gonna savage life your ass. You better stop, boy. Ooh, shit, that didn't look like I spit for real.
But alright, though, any final remarks, any final shout outs or comments you want to get off your chest, let the people know?
I'm gonna keep shouting out the podcast, man. Tune into the podcast. Follow my motherfucking gaming channel, 16ShotEm Gaming, 16ShotEm Clips. Fucking, I don't know, folks. Just follow everything, gang. Be ready for this shit coming soon, man. Shout out my boy Louis behind the scenes, man. And we got some, matter of fact, I'm finna get y'all some sauce. I ain't even told y'all this. I'm gonna break down some of the podcasts that we finna have coming soon. I gotta still talk to four of them. I talked to them down there some months ago before I got this location. Everybody agreed. But I should have podcasts coming soon with SG Batman and D Money. The nigga that be going live, I think he's like D Money Big Do It or something. Cause I feel like that's like a crazy collab, folks. Cause like SG, he a rapper, but folks funny, so he like a rapper, comedian type shit, folks. And he don't got no chill. And then the nigga D Money, folks, he got like that slow funny vibe to him where it's like he not slow, but both of them got like they not slow, but you know it's like they slow funny type shit. So I think them two together just gonna make a lot of viral retarded ass clips. Who else? I'm gonna get a 304 podcast going there, Patreon. Make sure y'all subscribe to my Patreon. I am gonna have by the time this drop. What else? I said 304 podcast. I don't want to tell y'all the rest, because a nigga might try to take the sauce, but y'all got a little preview of a little what's going on type shit. Like,
It's all good. They gonna get the.
But yeah, like if anybody interested in podcasting, you don't even have to have a following. If you do, it's a plus. You just gotta have a personality on phone. If you're interested in podcasting, you want to take this shit serious, you want to really do this shit, hit me up, hit my DM, hit my email, something like that. We can have like a trial run, see how it go. We finna build the Black No Jumper gang the right way, Chicago. You know, I don't even want to call it the Black No Jumper. But that's the type of time we on. Real team, real production, real squad. We go crazy.
Yeah,
fuck around, see Wave them in this bitch with us. Wave, Nene, and Vo them.
Oh, bro. Hey, it's crazy. We do got kick ass Wave and shit. You ain't never lied about that one.
Vo them. This motherfucking Don kicking my ass. What she be putting in that shit?
She put tequila and she just now started putting Don in that bitch. It's merch.
I feel like I'm off the kick ass now.
Hey, I be trying to tell my folks.
I hope folks brought me my food, folks.
Man, I hope.
He still ain't sent the menu. You say I'm right at the register. I'm finna send you menu. You ain't
Yeah, I'm
never...
about to say, like, he should be on the way now, though. Yeah. But all right, though, 16. This is definitely necessary. 2 hours worth of talking, it was definitely golden.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah.
them. Go crazy.
Yeah, you ain't even notice, didn't you? Oh, bro. But yeah, though, this is definitely necessary because you don't did interviews with people. You had a couple people shout me out, and you shot me out during mid-interview too. So I'm always appreciate those, and this is definitely necessary. And over time, it's like we got a lot of Chicago blog shit, but I was like, you and me both want to start blogging uni and shit. We done had group chats, and we done started collaborating.
Yeah, we gotta get that bitch back lit. Y'all be in that bitch dry. I just be sending shit.
No. I can't even say
I be in that bitch just randomly sending shit.
You and me, and it's like the rest of them, sometimes they be dropping time, so I get it though. But yeah, though, man, this is necessary, folks. Thank you for your time, folks. You will always prefer to be a part of the Chicago Wave. Now, I'll see you for a part 2 one of these days. And I'll pop on the podcast, pop on me, Nene shit. We gonna get it all busted.
On phone now.
Okay.
And we'll be outside. Y'all might see us in the club a couple days from now, next week or something. On phone now.
9 times out of 10, you will. But all right, ciao.